Keep you entertained.
Yeah, just keep an eye on the chat. People should start rolling in any second now. I believe we are live. Hello, everyone. Especially those of you watching the recording. You're special because you're the only ones watching right now.
Oh, man. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah, so this is my first time live streaming in a very long time. Stream said this primary channel is very uncommon for me. I realized that. So yeah, I just want to let you know, don't unsubscribe. I'm not going to be streaming every day. I promise not to spam your feed.
It's always the hardest part.
Because I fully expect after this stream to get lose 100 subscribers at least, just because I know I don't like it when people randomly stream and it just becomes spammy. Anyway, I am joined by Tootsie Forever. You want to say hi?
Hello, everyone.
Again, to reemphasize, it's just a random stream, hang out and chat with you guys. I'm seeing the chat. Unfortunately, there's too many of you to call out all at once, but yeah, hey, if you want to ask me a question, feel free. It helps if you at me, at LittleShyFIM. I'll see it'll be highlighted on my screen. I have the chat open and everything. But yeah, hi to everyone saying hi. Quite a few people.
When you do it right, it'll look like this.
What? Oh yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
that
see
glow
that,
for you?
yeah, that's highlighted for me.
Okay.
So yeah, if anybody has any questions for me or Tootsie Forever, we can attempt to answer them. Just an excuse to interact with the chat, I guess. I see a lot of people saying hi. And as you can probably see, I am currently loading up City Skylines. This is a good passive, relaxing game to play while hanging out with the chat.
A lot of people are asking, what game are you playing? Did you address that yet?
Yeah, City Skylines.
Okay.
There's probably going to be some delay. That's normal.
All right.
And not much scratch cap. Oh, so Seamus McAllister, whatever, the Everything Wrong With comes out the first of every month. Oh boy, there's a lot of questions. It's going to be hard to keep up. But the next Cinema Sins video, it comes out in the first as usual. It's also up for patrons for those interested. My favorite pony episode, maybe the cutie map, just because of the Sins videos I've been making recently. What prompted me to stream is just, I haven't streamed in so long. I used to do these once a month, and I haven't done one in half a year, I think now it's been.
Now you just do them once a year.
Yeah, my favorite pony is Derpy, of course, because Derpy's the best. I started the Everything Wrong series just, I wanted to combine two interests, ponies and Cinema Sins. Hi, Lena, I'm sorry I can't say your name. Probably Coke. I don't know, I'm not a big soda guy. And thank you, Cider Paws. My thoughts on Starlight Glimmer being the lead. What? I didn't hear about that.
What's going on?
The Starlight Glimmer being the leader of her own main 6. Well, she was the leader of the main 4 of the village. That kind of
yeah. She was the leader of her own village. She doesn't need her own little main 6 character rejects.
Yeah. And Shelby,
I mean, we have the student 6 for that.
I started the pony channel because I was already making videos on YouTube, but I wanted to make a separate channel for ponies. And I don't have a favorite meme. Memes move too fast for me to keep track of these days.
Holy crap, your city is so much more organized.
I know, yeah. I wanted to show you, Tootsie.
Wow. Look at this. Wow, it's like a giant checkerboard.
And you notice the best part? I'm sorry I'm missing questions, I realize, but the best part is I'm at 86% traffic flow. I think that's pretty good for a city this big.
That's a little... Wow, I'm jealous of your city.
There's barely any red, and the red that there is for the roads, the traffic is still moving, so it's not too bad. Oh,
wow,
over here it gets a little confusing.
You want to manage my city?
Look at this mess of spaghetti. Spaghetti roads.
Yeah, that traffic looks pretty terrible for a teenager learning how to drive.
Actually, no, it's pretty simple.
A little insane.
Just imagine imaginary exit signs, and you follow them, and it tells you exactly where you want to go. You almost can't mess up on this road as long as you follow the imaginary signs. And again, to all the people asking questions, I apologize, I'm missing a bunch. So feel free to wait a few more minutes and wait and ask again, unless you think I'm intentionally ignoring you. But oh, you want to go ahead?
No, one person asked, who is your favorite YouTuber?
I don't think I have a single favorite YouTuber actually. I don't know. I like a lot of brony YouTubers. This channel I'm on right now, LittleShyFIM, I only subscribe to pony channels in this one. I do have a non-pony channel, but not super active there.
Wait. Do you just have channels for non-pony content? For an example, you make a new account just for watching, I don't know, Smosh or something?
Not Smosh, no.
Or not Smosh. No, that's just an example. Something completely different outside of ponies.
Yeah, I have a non-pony channel just for subscribing to non-pony channels.
Wow, I just used my main channel for everything.
I don't have a favorite Pokemon type. I'm not a big Pokemon person. I don't know. I like, what's that one plus you have, Tootsie? I wanted one. Is it Eevee?
Yeah, I got Eevee and Vulpix.
Yeah, like Eevee and Pikachu. I guess I like those two.
Pikachu.
I don't know, just on appearances alone. Yeah, I don't really know anything about Pokemon. How do I feel about Pumpkin Pie and Equestria Girls? Oh, not related to each other. Okay, thanks for clarifying that. Pumpkin Pie is okay. I'm not a big pie person. I guess I'm like Rainbow Dash in that way. And Equestria Girls, let's not get into Equestria Girls. I'm not a big fan of Equestria Girls. My favorite game kind of rotates. Like, for a while, it was this game right here, City Skylines. As you can see, I put in like 200 hours into this city right here. And it rotates. I'll probably go to Factorio next or something like that.
I thought it would have been Fallout 4 with how much time you spent.
That was definitely my favorite game for a while. The thing with Fallout games, or even like Skyrim and Bethesda games, I'll binge them for hours and hours, and then I'll stop playing and just never touch them again. I'll get my money's worth and leave. Oh, what's
Kind of
this?
like how I am with game. I get addicted to them for like a few days, and then I just give up on them for like a year and a half, then come back fully charged.
Yeah, we got a bit of a flooding problem here. Sometimes when you load up City Skylines, the water just goes crazy.
I had a problem where I tried to put a dam in my city, but I didn't know the dam.
Yeah.
I didn't know the dam would back up the water, and so half of the poor residents died.
And you can see in this city, the water is really low here. It used to be all the way up here by the buildings. The reason it's so low is because the drinking water gets sucked up from upstream, and that took most of the water out.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It looks like your city's in a drought, like a really bad drought.
Yeah, well, this is actually normal. Like, past, a few dozen hours I've played, it's been this low here. Every once in a while, it floods on this side, though. I don't know why.
What's the population of your city? Is it 1 million?
260,000.
Oh, about 250,000, so not bad.
Yeah. I love these buildings when they complain. It's not enough goods to sell. How is that my problem?
Not enough goods to
That
sell.
is your problem.
It's a little...
well,
it's a lot.
Yeah.
You're the mayor of the city, so they're going to come to you. It's like, I can't sell my stuff.
It's like, that's not my problem. I guess that means it's bad access roads or something. I don't know. It's somehow my problem, but it doesn't sound like it's my problem.
Do you have any monuments in your city?
Yeah, I got all the monuments. Actually, except for one I think I'm missing.
Wow.
Yeah, I have all of them except for the one. And the, what are these called? Oh, these monuments. You mean the real monuments? No, I don't have any of those because they kind of, they feel like
they cost a lot and they don't do much.
I thought they did a lot. I don't know. Like, it says you won't have to worry about, like, certain things if you get them. I don't want to, like, change my city like that. My city's in the year 2076, but I just pretend it's, like, present day.
No, it's year 2076.
Yeah.
We're on generation 18, aren't we? One person asked, and I thought this was a cool question, who's your favorite student out of the 6?
I don't have one. I like the students. I'm just kind of indifferent. I don't really care for them right now. I'm hoping they grow on me. And I'm not trying to ignore you, Giovanna Linick. See, this is part of the reason I don't stream. I can't say names. Okay, how long
is it all being recorded? Yeah,
how long does it take to make a video? That's a pretty good question. It depends on the video, obviously. Some videos are minutes, some videos are months. A Sins video, obviously, I have like a monthly schedule, so I'll spend a couple weeks on the script. About a day I'll set aside to record, and then probably 3 or 4 more days, maybe 2 days on a good schedule to edit it. And wow, I think I have to lower the quality of this game. It's running too slow while I'm streaming.
Oh my gosh. All right, my question for you is, what's your least favorite Everything Wrong With video that you did?
Least favorite Everything Wrong With?
Yeah, like the one that you just don't really care for at all.
Yeah, most of the older ones, I guess. Almost any of the older ones.
Pretty much all of season 1.
Yeah, especially season 1.
I remember when you sent me the script to the first Everything Wrong With.
Oh, really? Wow. Yeah, I remember at first Everything Wrong With, I was just like, hey, I might as well just do this silly little thing for fun. I wasn't actually planning on like doing all the episodes or as many as I have so far. I guess the plan was to do 1, maybe consider doing part 2, and then stop there unless people wanted to see more, and people wanted to see more. All right, when will the next Everything Wrong With be? The schedule is the 1st of every month, although it is up unlisted for patrons. And another relatively secret, not so secret place that you can find it yourself. A reaction series. I'm actually a part of a reaction series. Google who is best pony.
React.
Yeah, Baloney's React. Yeah, I know Derpy's best pony. It's funny how many people message me to tell me Googling that shows up Derpy. I mean...
Wait, Googling what?
Google who is best pony, and I'm pretty sure it's Derpy.
No way.
Wait, really? That's not something... So, like, people tell me that, like, every day.
Who is best pony? Oh, I got Rainbow Dash.
Really?
Oh, wait. Whoa, wait.
Who's
wait,
best
I got...
pony?
Wait,
okay, I'm doing it on the screen. I got Derpy.
Rainbow Dash and Derpy on the side.
I just got Derpy.
I got Rainbow Dash. It's like,
weird.
It ranks the best characters on My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. And then it shows a list, but it shows Rainbow Dash right beside it, and then it shows Derpy right there on the side.
Huh. That's interesting.
Interesting.
Oh, here's something fun we can do. Let's launch a rocket. I am now Elon Musk.
Wait,
Minus the
do you have
420
the
jokes. What?
Do you have the DLC where you can blow up your city?
I have no DLC. I bought this game when it was new, and I don't like agree with DLC.
Oh, I didn't do any of the DLC. I think it's free on the Switch, and I haven't tested any of it out. Because why would I want to blow up a city that I spent hours on?
Yeah, the people made fun of SimCity for that, and they praised City Skylines for not being like that, and then they went like that.
Oh my gosh.
Here, we're gonna nuke North Korea. Can I make that joke? Off it goes.
I don't know. Didn't they do a crossover?
What?
Didn't Trump and Kim Jong-un
I don't know.
do a crossover?
Don't look too far into it. It's just a stupid joke.
No, we have the
we
one.
got that one North Korean
watching the video.
They're running to the government officials, trying to warn them before it launches. No, it's a game. It's a game. I swear.
Wait, did you actually shoot a rocket into your city, or is that just an astronaut spaceship thing?
Yeah, it goes to space.
Oh, okay. You just made me believe you're about to nuke your city.
No, it wasn't a
You're
nuke.
creating
That was a
Fallout
joke.
4. You're just creating Fallout 4 into your city, aren't you?
Yeah, that'd be fun. What if Derpy took the world? Like, stole it? Or you mean took over? I think they meant took over. I would approve of that. Mandatory muffins. I don't know. Oh man, look at the pollution. That's horrible. Have you seen something like this, Tootsie? Look at, like, all of this ocean, or, you know, coastline is just poop.
Dude, my entire city is filled with poop, and that's how people were getting sick and dying.
Yeah, I think I've done okay isolating that.
Wow, that is full of poop.
Yeah,
oh
I know,
my gosh.
Right? Where else can I put it, though? My city boundaries is right here.
Where does the public, like, go swimming at? It's like,
well,
that entire thing is just poop bay.
The Bayside. That's actually I think that's Oceanside. Yeah, that's Ocean. Bayside is clean, because that's where the drinking water comes from.
Oh my gosh, there's so much poop in the water. Wow.
Yeah, and then I have industry here. Got my nuclear. I got the nuclear cooling towers right next to the poop waters. That's a good site.
What is it? Is it the EPA?
Yeah.
Environmental Protection Agency would just be all over you right now.
You know what's the funny thing is I'm using treatment plants. These are water treatment plants that are supposed to clean it before dumping it.
Well,
so,
they must have not changed the filter.
Well, yeah,
wow, that's terrible.
Imagine if I didn't have treatment plants here. It'd be even worse. It would probably spread to the drinking water.
That's pretty bad, dude.
And I don't have Instagram. There might be a fake Little Shy on Instagram. I'm not sure. Watch out for fakes. I don't have Instagram, though, to answer your question. And do
you
I
have
realize?
Snapchat?
No. What is Snapchat? Is that like Vine?
Is
Is Vine still cool?
I don't even know what Snapchat is. I downloaded it just so I can mess with a friend, and I don't even know what it is. It's just sending pictures but you only see the pictures for 3 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. Maybe I'm just not hip with the kids these days.
Oh, by the way, Tootsie, I want to show you something. See this confusing? Well, it'll take a minute for you to catch up, I'm sure. But this confusing little traffic interchange here, this would normally be impossible because the traffic in this game doesn't follow logic. They'll like cross lanes randomly. So I actually have a mod here. I can manually connect lanes to where I want them to go. So
Isn't that cheating, though?
No, it's not a competitive game. Anyway, anybody in the right lane has to go on this right overpass here, which takes them out to the... do I have directions in this game? That way. I don't know if that's north, south, west, east. And then these two
Someone donated $2.
Oh, hello. Thank you, Cage.
They said, I'm sorry.
No,
also,
said,
that's a pretty...
Oh, wait, I'll read it. I'll read all super chats. They
okay.
get special attention.
They get special attention. You hear that, everyone? Donate so
yeah,
you can be
yeah.
noticed.
I'm sad. What do? Also, that's a kick-ass city. Well, thank you very much, Cage. I'm sorry to hear you're sad. I don't know how to help you with that. I wish I could.
This part of the road of your city looks insane to drive on.
No, it's not. You just stay in your lane and follow the imaginary signs.
I know, but can you imagine can you imagine trying to drive on that road? Trying to get to grandma's house and you have to do like a 12
well, as long as no one's trying to do a U-turn or anything crazy or
Also, is there an accident count on your road or no?
I don't have any. Wait, accident count?
Yeah, would there? I don't think so.
Well, the mod actually has the option for reckless driving. Right now I'm at 0%.
That's cool.
I'm at 0%. I don't really want to mess up my game, to be honest. I was thinking about turning that up. Oh, I should show you. You would like this Pollution Island. You'll see it in the stream in a minute. I know you're behind.
Pollution Island.
I know. Oh, so here's a good question. BronyCon 2019. Yes, I already got my badge actually.
You
How about
did?
you? Did you get your badge yet, Tootsie?
No, not yet.
Shame on you.
It's like a year away. It's like
And,
a year away. I don't usually plan until like the last, I don't know, 2 weeks of the con starting.
Yeah. Well, Pegalux asks about my thoughts on Sunburst. I don't know. He's all right. I don't have any strong feelings about him one way or the other. He's a pretty cool guy, I guess.
All right, I see your pollution island, and wow, that looks
well, yeah.
pretty bad.
Not only this was going to be like for trash disposal and in this industry away from this nice residential area. That's why I put it out here. But then as the city grew, it became a central interchange of sorts for people to get around. So traffic got really confusing here. Let me open up this panel. You can see a whole bunch of one-ways here. You know, coming off from this way, you go one way and you stay on this side. And then here you can merge any of these three directions. Center being cargo, right being this nice area, and then left being this nice area. They're all nice areas.
I'm still confused about the spaghetti bridges you have just rolling around.
Well, those are probably the highways. Yeah, like this thing, it's just a highway. They're all one-ways. Yeah, I guess it could be a lot neater. But, oh, and hello, Jessica McCartney. Thank you for the super chat. She asked, am I famous yet? And, yeah, I guess, yes, you're officially famous. Can I bestow that upon you? Do I have that authority?
I gotta give you the Twilight Cane so you can give her the initiation.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you have that. Bring that to BronyCon. Maybe all three of us will go and she can kneel and I can tap her on the shoulder with it or whatever. How does that work?
That would be good, but I'm pretty sure airport security would not like how pointy it is.
That's true. All right.
You're making me want to play City Skylines, but my city is like gone. I abandoned the city after everyone got
If it makes you
sick
feel
from
any
their own
better,
sewage.
the save file for this city is called like 2017. Like that's that's how old it is. I've been playing for years. I have I think Steam says I have like 200 hours into it or something like that.
I forgot what it was. I think I was playing Super Mario 3D World on my Wii U because I just hooked the Wii U back up and I wanted to play it because I was talking with Mister. And the last time I played it was like 2013.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's like after I bought that game when it was first released, beat it in one night, and then never played it again.
Huh. Yeah, I don't really have any experience playing console games. Like I'm not even, I wouldn't even call myself I know I wouldn't even call myself a PC gamer. Like as you can see, I'm not even playing this game right now. I'm just moving around to show you the city so people have something to look at. I can't play while talking.
Dude, let's check out. Find a random citizen and name them, and let's just see their daily routine.
All right, yeah. I'll say once more for those just joining or recently joined, this is a random stream. I'm not going to do this super often, so I apologize if I'm spamming your feed, but I won't do it again for a while, I promise. And then also, if anybody has any questions, feel free to mention me. You know, the @LittleShyFIM. It actually highlights my name, so I can see it much easier. Anyway, yeah, as Tootsie mentions, a fun thing to do in this game, if you just want to mess around, is find a random person. I'm going to look for a person like on a bridge or something. That way we can see where they're going. Find a random person and name them. So this will be Tootsie Forever.
Uh-oh.
It's a well-educated young... Oh, hold on. Wait, let me follow it so we don't lose it. It's easy to lose people in this game. Oh, wait. Oh, the name didn't go through. Hold on. Tootsie Forever. Okay. You're a well-educated young adult. You reside at the Spruce residence. You work at the supermarket and you're going home.
What? Work at the supermarket?
Hey, there's
I'm
a good job.
well educated?
Yeah. I have a lot of well-educated citizens in my city. That's kind of more educated citizens than I have high education jobs, to be honest.
How's the job rate in your city?
Is that something I can check?
I have no idea. I'm just trying to think of
Yeah,
IRL stuff that happens.
I don't even know if that's something I can check.
Wait, did you actually custom name all of your bridges?
No, I didn't name anything.
Oh, okay.
No, the game names everything automatically. I didn't touch any of that. Well, except for the obvious ones like Pollution Island.
Alright, I guess my character's really poor because he's just walking home.
Jessica wants to know what's a question. I don't know. That's a good question. Oh, wait. Ha ha.
That's a good question.
Oh, are you going to take the bus, Tootsie?
Why would I take the bus?
No,
I'm well educated.
You're walking towards the bus. Oh,
No,
the bus
please
just
don't.
left. You lost. You missed it. Yeah, you're waiting for a
Wow.
bus with all these hundreds of people. I should probably fix my bus line.
Why am I taking... Did that person just donate $400 or is that some different currency?
Whoa, yeah, that's a different currency, but I have no idea how much that is in USD, but thank you either way. Sorry, I'll just call you Mathlin Hooves. Just
Alright, I
a
gotta look at
bit,
the
they say
currency
just a
real
bit of
quick.
nothing, greetings from Hungary, and hello. Thank you very much for that.
I'm looking up the currency right now.
Me too. That's typical
Oh,
Americans.
It's It's $1.44.
Yeah, that's fine. Still appreciated. Thank you very much.
I was gonna say, for a second I thought you just got $400. Like, whoa.
Yeah. That'd be funny. But
Dude, you're gonna have to start up your Twitch account.
yeah, I should start Twitch streaming. Oh, that would be horrible.
By the way, it looks like you have like a giant angry mob just right there waiting for the bus.
What is this? Some kind of protest? So we're still waiting. We're following a guy named Tootsie Forever, and I think they're gonna be waiting for the bus for a long time. You know,
like,
I can.
Wow, that bus.
Oh wait. Are we still following? I don't know what's gonna happen if I click something else. But let's wait for the next bus. That way I can click the line. I don't know if that's a different line over there or not. Anyway,
that bus is it's insane. No, none of those people are be able to fit on the bus.
No, well, they're waiting for multiple buses. Do I have another favorite background pony besides Derpy? I don't know. Like, I'm actually trying to think. I don't know. I like most of the ponies. Most of the ponies in this show I like. Like, Derpy is kind of just the standout, easy fan favorite I pick. Oh, there's the bus.
That's like that's the one you go to when you don't know their names, and that's like the only one you know.
Yeah. There, I'm going to increase the number of buses on this route, so hopefully you have less of a wait, Tootsie.
How many buses do you have on your city?
This line has 20, so I have, like, I don't know, a dozen or 2 dozen
Wow.
lines probably. So there's a lot of buses in the city.
Why do I not have my own car?
Oh, hello, Sable Wolf Angel. Thank you very much for the $3. They say, hi, little shy. Wait, why do I hear an echo?
Oh, crap. Oh, sorry.
Is that seriously your ringtone?
Yep, give me 1 sec.
That's not right. Anyway, Sable Wolf Angel says, hi, little shy. Do you remember me? You might have to refresh my memory. I'm afraid I don't remember the name alone. Where do I know you from? I might remember you. Not sure yet. And then another question is, are you going to attend pony conventions when BronyCon is gone? Probably. I'll try. You know, it's hard to make any guarantees. Pretty much any convention in the Northeast that's like within my driving distance. So I'm in upstate New York. Anything within driving distance, I'm going to try to go to for at least a day. I did that with like PhillyCon and PonyCon. That was a lot of fun. I'm starting to think following this guy to the bus stop was a bad idea. We might be here for like hours. We might never get a bus. Days will pass on this bus line. This isn't like a protest. This is an encampment. People waiting for the bus for ages. Oh, you gotta go, Turtle? Well, thanks for stopping by. Oh, okay, Sable Wolf. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I might, now that you mention it, I'll probably see your name around. It's funny how that works. All right, I'm thinking we're gonna have to abandon Tootsie. Like I said, we named this guy Tootsie Forever, but not only did Tootsie leave the call, but his character's very boring as well. So let's find someone else. Just find someone at random. Where would be an interesting place? Somewhere in this deep area of the city, maybe. No, I don't know. All right, let's see who's in Pollution Island. Not many people walk around here.
Sorry about that. Madre called me.
Oh, yeah? What's up?
Oh, she was just telling me that her and my dad are just in a hotel just watching a football game.
Oh, yeah. All right, so Tootsie Forever is still at the bus stop, so I abandoned him. We're going to find someone new called Tootsie Five-Ever.
Tootsie Five-Ever.
This is also a highly educated adult. You reside at the Emerson residence, and you also work at a supermarket. That's interesting.
Wow, what the heck?
What is it with you and supermarkets?
That's terrible. Why am I working at supermarkets at your city?
The game is trying to tell you something. Maybe that's a good job opportunity. That's not a bad place to work.
But I hate people.
You can just stock shelves. That's what my mother always tells me. She tells me I should work at a supermarket.
Just stock shelves?
Yeah. All right, Fiery the Spartan has another question. Which CinemaSins parody that I made is my favorite? I don't know. Maybe the movie, because, you know, the movie's kind of a big deal, and that was a big video to make. But I don't know. It's hard to give like a definite answer. Really, it's like any recent Sins video I'm usually pretty happy with. Do you like? And Jessica asked, "Do I like bananas?" Never let that meme die. It shall live forever. It'll always come back, just like Gak. Speaking of which, Gak was in a commercial today.
Wasn't it also?
By the way,
with
Tootsie.
Nickelodeon Gak?
Yeah, and by the way, you finally got on a bus.
Took me long enough.
This bus line.
My
must be
family's
a lot better.
probably wondering where I'm at.
Well, no, this is a different person. They just hop right on easily.
Your roads do not look safe for big, oversized vehicles.
No. Also, I have a mod that makes me like remove speed limits, so people kind of cruise around like crazy. Oh, you're stopping.
What?
You're at a stop.
Your city has no speed limits?
No, they do. Just some roads don't. It's like the Autobahn.
Oh. It's like, wow.
Ah, whoa, you just crossed the road and almost got hit by a bus. Careful, Tootsie.
Oh, that would suck.
Wait, you just crossed the road to go to another bus stop, I think. Yep,
died.
you're hopping bus lines, okay. You're waiting. No, this can't be the same one, is it? Is this the same bus stop we were stopped at before? Because it's just as crowded.
It looks like it.
Oh, wait, there's a bus. Are you gonna get on that one? You're probably like in line. Yeah, I don't think this is. Never mind. Forget this, Tootsie. You're never gonna get home.
You know what? What if I'm just a homeless man?
Just taking the bus for infinity. And we got another message from Yugi Brony. Thank you very much for the $2. They say, hi, I also have a CinemaSins parody series. Cool. You know, I'm afraid I don't quite recognize the name, but chances are if you made a Pony Sins video, I might recognize it. If it's not Pony, then yeah. But yeah, feel free to let me know about that and I'll check it out someday.
I made the joke too many times.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said I wanted to do a joke, but I've already done it too many times.
Oh, no. Oh, and someone else said, will I ever do more PMVs and Pony in Real Life videos? Like, I'd like to.
That's the old Little Shy.
No, like, I don't want to give. I don't want to like say I stopped doing that, even though I kind of have. I'm hoping if there's a PMV contest, BronyCon 2019, being the last BronyCon, you know, I gotta put something together for that. You know,
I think when you get that new camera, you should do it.
Yeah, I'll probably do something if I get the new camera. I got to put that to use. But yeah, I mean, I struggle to find like the inspiration and motivation to come up with something fun and creative, like a original PMV or even the Pony in Real Life videos. I don't want to just make a video where, oh look, there's a pony in real life. What a new idea! I never saw this video before. I think I've heard Storm say the same thing. He and I both, we want to try to introduce new elements. For me, maybe he can relate too, but for me personally, I like to have some kind of real life interaction. Like the ponies will touch something or move something, or something will interact with the pony, and kind of blend reality in that way. But from a technical
kind of like
perspective.
a Who Framed Roger Rabbit type deal.
Yeah, like moving stuff around like that. That's
okay.
like
Where they're actually interacting with the environment, and it doesn't look like a green screen when they're not interacting with anything.
Yeah, or just a green screen pony. Yeah, I like that kind of practical and special effects kind of combined. They're fun.
Just make a real pony.
And Pegalux, I think, asked this question earlier. What are my thoughts on Starburst or Sunburst? Starburst. I think I tried answering this before, and I didn't really have an answer. He's all right. I don't really. Yeah, he's all right.
I don't know much about him other than he's just, I don't know. To me, he's just a lore character. Like he's only in the show to sprout lore about stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm trying.
At least that's what I got from the first impression.
I mean, yeah, he is good. He's a good character. I don't have anything against him. And then the Windy asked my most favorite princess and ponies. Yeah, Luna, definitely Luna.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to leave.
Why? You don't like Luna?
Actually, I find her extremely overrated. I mean, I like Cadence. Like, I like Cadence, even though she's like rarely ever used. But I don't know. I guess I also like Twilight.
Yeah, they're all nice, but Luna's the best, obviously.
You're terrible. Go away.
Oh, look at this. This bar is just dramatic. This is normal. Nothing to see here, guys. And Ein Stapelwasser, I'm probably saying that name wrong. And yeah, I do have fire department. Let's see.
Did that ship just phase?
Yeah, that's
what
I was saying.
Your ships are just phasing through the dock.
This is normal for City Skylines. Anyway, these are all my fire departments. Everywhere should be covered quite well, actually.
I'm sorry, but if I'm just right there on the dock just doing my job like a little dock worker and I see a ship just phase through me, I'm just gonna be like, what the? Like, what are they delivering on those boats?
What was the Titanic's excuse? Just phase through the iceberg. I don't know. Oh, so this was my most recent addition, because once you reach a certain point in this game, it's like... Well, alright, so obviously you can see here, this whole residential, light residential area is very repetitive. It's just a bunch of squares with houses around and random city services sprinkled throughout. This got boring really quickly, as you can imagine. So that's kind of when I started doing crazier stuff like this area over here. Doesn't really follow any pattern. It's kind of crazy and hectic. And my most...
I gotta admit...
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, like, it looks very repetitive for someone who's trying to get to work all the way across the city, and they have to sit through like 800 stoplights.
Yeah, like we can pick one of these at random. Here's some routes. Actually, that's a pretty straight route right here. I know there's no stoplights. It's all stop signs. Yeah.
Oh,
look.
That's even worse.
Yeah. Actually, hold on. I'm sorry. It's not even stop signs. I think it's just an all-way yield of sorts. I'm not sure. Anyway, here's a route someone takes. It goes up and down, up and down, up. Like up, right, up, right, up, right, up, right, up.
Oh,
right,
that
up,
would
right.
be so annoying. Trying to get to work, and he's like, oh.
Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left.
Your city just looks so unplausible in a real situation.
Well, that's why I made this crazier one that's more hectic. This one almost looks like Manhattan. It's got like this little central park area in the center.
I'm curious on what an actual mayor of a city would be like when they actually play this game.
And yeah, I don't know. I have to retract my previous statement. Manhattan actually is a block system as well, so it's not like this. But anyway, my most recent addition is this Pleasant District, and I didn't actually name it that. I wanted to name it something, so when I went to type it in, it just automatically named it Pleasant District. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's fitting. So for this
Pleasant
area,
District?
yeah, for this area, I added as many parks as I could possibly fit. Like, look, these are all parks, little tiny gardens or whatever. I wanted to have a really high land value along this stretch of road here.
It looks like Hollywood, or
Yeah.
it looks like the perfect bay.
Yeah, kinda. It follows a ridge of a hill or mountain, whatever you want to call it. And
Like if you had like an ocean or a beach right next to it, it'd be perfect.
they can probably see the ocean. Yeah, they have a good view from here.
Dang. I wish you could go to first person mode into like the game into one of the characters.
Yeah, there's a mod for that.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to get off
Wow.
your Switch and start playing on PC. I had that mod. I don't have it installed right now though.
I was
There
gonna say,
is
that
a-
would be actually really cool.
They did add free camera mode. You can't quite zoom into first person in this mode though.
Oh, thank you, Yugi Brownie.
Oh, what did they say?
They said they're a big fan of our work.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Party Blossom. Are you talking about the game? Yeah, this is my city. I spent about 200 hours on it.
Wow, that
what?
park looks so unlevel.
Was on level?
That
Oh,
park
yeah.
looks so unlevel.
That's why there's not a first-person mode. If you zoom in, anything looks weird in this game. Yeah, there's the same park again. Or is that a different park? They're all like that.
It's just so weird. Like you could be playing, and then all of a sudden it's like you gotta climb uphill to get to the sandbox.
Yeah. Well, it's actually not a park. It's a garden. But yeah, look, there's little people in there. Hey, people. It's all old people. We need
All
some
old.
parks for the kiddies.
It's the old people
Oh,
park.
that's a school. Well, here's an idea. Let's pause the game. Wait, no, I just want to pause.
In Party Blossom, he doesn't really do the natural disasters.
I don't have natural disasters in this game. That's a DLC you got to pay for, which I'm like against. I don't like that. And what do I? Yeah, Fiery the Spartan wants to know what I use to make my videos. I used to use HitFilm, but like almost exactly a year ago, I switched to the Adobe suite. You know, Creative Cloud, Photoshop, After Effects, Premiere, that sort of thing.
I have Adobe Premiere. I opened it once, knew nothing about it, and then never opened it again.
Let's follow this bird around.
A bird?
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, and what are people tweeting about your city?
Oh, where are the garbage trucks? No one's picking up our trash. Feeling inspired to go out into the great outdoors. Police officers offer small spaces for rent, whatever. I don't know. It's all. It gets really repetitive. I don't pay any attention to that stuff.
I guess it could be like stuff like #blessed.
Yeah. I should probably turn this off even. I mean, like, for example, it's supposed to alert you to problems. Like Max Wilson in the game says, there's a garbage problem, right? You know, that's my I'm supposed to do something about that. Let's see, there's these buildings. Okay, there are 2 buildings here that have a garbage problem, so this is valid. But as soon as I check my garbage route thing, you know, it's all covered. Look, they just resolved it. There's the garbage truck right there. Just resolved the building. So, just wait a minute, guy. It's coming to pick up your trash. Don't get impatient.
Yeah, and I wouldn't tweet at the mayor on their personal Twitter account just for your
Yeah, the
problem.
garbage is a minute late, so you tweet the mayor. Sheesh. What's your problem?
It's like
This is very realistic.
person.
Over
Yeah,
here, we have a
really.
dead person. It's like, I'm not coming to pick that up. You got to handle that yourself. Oh, there's the hearse. There's a little casket being carried out and everything. Did you see that?
I wonder how many people have a problem. It's like, there's a dead person on my yard. Mayor,
Yeah.
when are you gonna pick this up?
Call the mayor. And Big Nara. Sorry, I can't see it from here. What is your favorite villain? Good question. Okay, I guess Starlight. Starlight Glimmer.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Starlight.
Yeah. All right, so I'm waiting here.
I do want to.
I'm waiting here for the hearse to come, by the way. But go ahead.
I was gonna say Lightning Dust, but she's technically not a villain, but always more of an evil antagonist. That's not
Yeah.
really evil.
Yeah.
She's just more of a foil, kind of like Flim and Flam.
Yeah. What should we name the hearse? We need a name
The
for
Living
the hearse.
Dead. The Living Dead.
Well, I got one. Zombies on board.
Zombies on board.
They're so insensitive.
That's
the game actually says picking up a dead person from such and such. That actually, like, why don't you just say picking up deceased or something? Dead person is so informal.
I don't know.
There
That
they
always
go.
annoys me on the news.
Watch the little guy going to pick up a little casket. I guess they're free in my city. In real life, you got to pay for those things.
I know.
That's why taxes are so high. And they're taking him to the crematorium. All right. Oh, get some more questions.
Is
We're
the
gonna start.
crematory inside that skyscraper? Oh, there it goes.
Oh, he says he's gonna become a fireman. Cool.
Nice. Props to you. My brother's a fireman.
Yeah.
By the way, oh, I thought they were going the wrong direction for a minute. I was gonna say that's some pretty insane hearse.
You know, Fiery the Spartan. I actually used to use Power Director myself. Not for Sins videos, but that's kind of where I started actually years ago, making silly videos with neighborhood friends, and you know, like I wanted to be Corridor Digital when I grew up. But
What's Power Director? Is that like
it's just
visual effects back in the day?
yeah, it's just an editor. I think it's still a thing. You can buy it today, I'm sure, but it's not great. But if you can get it for free or cheap, then it might be worth a good start.
I always use Windows Movie Maker.
Yeah, that goes way back for me. I barely remember when I used Windows Movie Maker. I don't. That was so long ago. I can't remember it really.
It's like it's so terrible. I'm going to this.
I blocked it from memory. Red Ranger asks my least favorite episode. Good question. There's a few least favorite episodes.
Yeah, I can't really pick a least favorite. The only one that comes to mind is it probably have to be. I can't really say it, but it's a newer episode that's coming out soon.
Yeah. Wait, really? One that hasn't come out yet? So tomorrow.
Well,
So next week's. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
I think it is. Is that the one with so and so and so?
Yeah. Yes. Spoilers. No spoilers. I should mention spoilers are a bannable offense.
Okay. I didn't spoil.
No, well, I was telling the chat that. But anyway, Gat, how do you say your name? Is Telltale shutting down? Yeah, I did hear about that.
It's Telltale.
Oh, you haven't heard about that, Tootsie?
No, what's that?
Or the Telltale video game studio or whatever shutting down. They made a bunch of like. I just remember. I think they're the ones that made Minecraft Story Mode. Was it them?
Ooh, no wonder they're shutting down.
Or Walking Dead, I guess, is the bigger one.
Oh wait, yeah, I think I just watched a video on them a few days ago.
Yeah, so I never really
Now I
followed them
remember.
myself, but I did hear about that.
I actually read on why they shut down.
Giraffe and
They were
Cat-
making a lot of money.
Oh, they were?
Yeah, they were making a lot of money, but then the main CEO just decided to give up on it.
That's too bad. Giraffe
That
and
was
Cat just
really
left my
interesting.
chat feed, so I can't see the name again. But they say my opinion on apples. I don't know.
I don't know.
Someone else
Pretty
asked, do I know
helpful.
Citra 360? I don't know them, but I have like an art print or two of theirs. Wait, did this? Wait, I wasn't paying attention. Did the hearse ever drop off the first dead person? Because they just loaded another one on. Yeah, they're just going around. This hearse is just full of caskets, I guess.
Is that a real horse? Or I said horse.
Bring out
hearse
your dead.
Bring out your dad. We're coming to pick him up.
Okay, I'm gonna name it that. Bring out your dead. Wait. Dead.
Bring out the dead.
It's just going around loading them all up in the same vehicle. Wow.
I know. How many have they picked up so far?
I lost count. Actually, wait. There's a load. There's like a loading bar. It's at 30% load right now.
What? That must be one heck of a giant hearse.
Yeah.
How many bodies can a hearse hold? Like, I don't know
Well-
if they're just trying to be professional. Maybe 2 or 4.
Yeah, I know. Well, we'll see. If it goes to the next one, it goes up to 40%. We'll know it holds like 10 then, right? Is that how that works?
Are they actually throwing them in caskets, or are they just loading the dead body in the back?
They carry them out in a casket to show respect to the family, but then they just take them out of the casket and throw them in the back.
Throw 'em in the back. Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah. It's really funny when you see like parks and playgrounds have dead people where there's only kids there around. It's like, oh, maybe the kids should vacate the playground now.
Like, if I saw a dead...
Oh, there they
or
go,
if I see,
40%.
like, 40%? How many bodies are
Yeah.
in that
Well, it's gone
thing?
up to 100%, so I'm guessing 10 caskets can fit in that tiny little hearse. So appropriately named, Bring Out Your Dad.
I guess let's just hope they're all infants, or if not, I don't
Oh, that's
understand what the heck's
oh,
going on.
Take that back. That's horrible.
Well, I'm just saying, how else would you fit all those giant life or adult body caskets in there?
They just share a casket, I guess. I don't know.
They're just throwing them in one casket.
I don't know. And
It's like-
Jessica asked, what kind of brony music do I listen to? There's like a few artists. None really come to mind immediately. Who's on screen right now? Like Mantle Gen. I'm not big in the music part of the community. I listen to it. Like we have music playing in the background now, but like I couldn't tell you all the ones I like the most. I don't really know them that well. Oh hey, I'm getting another super chat. Not SMII7Y. Sorry, again with the names. They say, what the fudge is up with you, lovely buttercups? Hope you're all having a wonderful human day. Can I get a yeet in the chat, my dudes?
What?
I don't know. Is that a Twitch thing? I don't know what that means. Let's give
Also,
this guy a yeet.
I did want to ask you, what good brony music do you recommend? Because I have like
Wait, me?
none. Yeah.
So I mostly just listen to Ponyville Live. Like, you know, I'll just tune into our station, and if I don't care for the music, I'll change to a different station. And there's like, I don't know, what, 10 stations or something, so I just never run out of music.
Like the only brony music I listen to is like old stuff, like Mando Pony, Living Tombstone, and Everfree Brony. At least I think that's what their name was.
Yeah, I mean, every once in a while, like for example, I did get that new Ponies at Dawn album, so I'll probably go through that later today, one by one, and pick out the tracks I like the most. You know, stuff like that I do. I'm not like totally separate from the music community, but I don't really know anything about it.
In Ensign Staple, I don't get a nap. I tried to sleep, but I only just laid there for like 30 minutes and was like, I'm gonna go take some medicine.
Oh yeah, and to answer my side of that question, yeah, I do like electro swing actually. Oh yeah, are you feeling any better, Tootsie? Yeah, like you said, you've been sick.
I've been sick like the last, I don't know, 4 days, which really sucks.
Oh, that's too bad.
And it sucks because I think I found out what the problem was. We went to clean. I was gonna clean out my ice maker, and I found some black, I don't know, some mold in the back of it.
Oh no.
And it's what it's used to. It's where all the water collects to freeze it and turn it into ice.
Huh.
So I'm thinking that's what caused my sickness.
I hope that's something you can fight back easily. You might need something from a doctor, maybe.
No, don't say the doctor. That's too expensive.
No. All right, back to questions. ADO3. Hey, I think it's a regular, but they ask, how much do you want the season 9 finale to be leaked?
No.
Months in advance. Yeah, I don't.
No.
Season 9 is going to be really rough. I mean, it's not. We're going to recover from it, of course, but it's going to be rough.
It's going to be very rough, especially if it leaks. I'm just going to get off the internet.
By the way, I just want to point out, I loaded up a really old save file from like 2016. I know that's not really old, but it's old for me. Wow, this is tiny by comparison. Oh my gosh, it's like 1 block compared to my city.
It is very tiny. Why'd you give up on this city?
I don't remember. Let's find out. It's probably a traffic problem. Yeah, I do. Yeah, okay. I think it's. No, those are parked cars. Maybe it's not so bad.
Wait, what was the name of your other city?
That was like the one 2017 or something.
I know. Do you remember the name of the city?
Oh, no, I don't really name them.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I think I abandoned this one for traffic. I didn't feel like figuring this
Oh, yeah,
out.
look at that traffic.
Why
I
are they
wouldn't say it's
stopped?
that bad.
Oh, it's just because they're at a red light. I mean, I can just go in here and, like, remove the red light, and then it's just a free-for-all? That kind of works. Anyway, back to questions. Do I play any first-person shooters? Red Ranger S. Kind of. Yeah, again, like earlier I mentioned I cycle video games. So I was playing Doom 2016 for a while. Wow, that was from 2016? Where's time go? Anyway, I was playing that for a while. I haven't really played it recently, though. And then,
This person asked...
Oh, go ahead.
This person asked thoughts on other reviewers that emulate your style, like Equestrian, for example. Or Equestronaut.
Oh,
Equestron?
Yeah, Equestron. Yeah, I've heard of them. They're not emulating my style. That's CinemaSins. We're both copying CinemaSins. And Equestron, I think, is one of the few actually mixing it up. They don't just do sins. They do, like, wins and also... Do they have, like, awesome points or something? Is it the same guy I'm thinking of? I might be mistaken, but I think they're one of the ones that mix it up. So it's not really my format. They're kind of doing their own thing.
I started watching a lot of CinemaSins and Cinema Wins, and I don't know. I like them both.
Yeah. Yeah, wow, this city, I see why I abandoned it. It's just not designed very well.
Is it bad that I don't really watch any brony YouTubers?
Kind of.
I mean, I don't really watch, like, any brony content. There's you, there's Storm. It's also because you guys are friends, but I don't really watch anyone else. I don't watch, like, Silverquill or Digibrony. What the heck am I going on about? I just don't really watch any brony videos because they don't really entertain me as they used to.
No. Oh, here's the...
No, just...
Okay, here's the earliest save I have in my computer from 2015.
Uh-oh.
It's going to be horrific. But anyway, back to quick questions. The Quacken The Quacken. That's a funny name. They say, what's my favorite season? Again, it's hard to pick, but if I had to pick, yeah, I'm gonna go with 5, just because that's the one I'm like currently working on sinning, and I remember a lot of good episodes from there. I remember Larson being a part of that, and he's part of. Whoa, this city is horrible. But anyway, yeah, season 5 is probably my answer. Einsteipel, Wassel. I'm just gonna play whatever's in the playlist right now, because most of what's in this playlist is free to play. I'm pretty sure anything like that would get me a claim. I'm just not gonna mess with that. But yeah, I've heard of Caravan Palace. Did I say that right? I have heard of them. And then what do I think of, ADO3 says, what do I think of Season 8 compared to previous seasons?
I like it just because it changes up the pace a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the option of Twilight having her own school and teaching friendship, because kind of knew that was sort of coming.
I don't know. I don't really care for Season 8. I mean, it's not
terrible.
horrible. I'm not like leaving the fandom or anything. It's just, I'll just kind of wait it out, look the other way. Hope Season 9 is better. If it's not, others are. We have other.
So you technically don't like Season 8?
No, it's probably my least favorite.
What?
Yeah, we got like 2 good episodes out of it. That's about it.
Really?
Yeah.
You really didn't like it that much?
I really didn't like it that much, yes. I didn't say I hate it that much. I didn't like it, That doesn't mean I hate it.
Are you just are you picky? Too picky?
I guess. Maybe I'm becoming jaded. I want to go back to the good old days. Back before
with Amy Larson and Amy Keaton Rogers.
Back before Hasbro knew what Content ID even was.
Oh my gosh.
What is this road? This city is a disaster. There's nothing there.
It's funny. I try to think of the earlier seasons, and all I can think of are episodes from season 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 8. I don't remember any episodes from season 6 or 7.
Huh. Well, I think we get. Yeah, I mean, again, I have bad memory. I can't think of anything right now off the top of my head either. But I'm pretty sure 6 and 7 brought us some good ones.
Oh yeah, where Thorax was introduced and the perfect pair.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's some good ones.
Because ponies can't die; they just disappear and never return.
Any other question? Only you had problems with your internet, Tootsie.
Yes, my internet's not terrible. All right, I think it's back. That was odd. What did it do? The same problem where it just didn't really tell you, but just kind of ended?
No, actually, I had a lag spike in Discord, and then also OBS turned to red. So yeah, it was definitely a problem on my end.
That's odd.
Yep.
So you can't blame me for having terrible
internet. This is
internet.
my first time streaming in like half a year. This is a good test, I guess. Find out what's going on with it. At least it resumed itself. I didn't have to do anything. What did I just load up, by the way? Is this? I think this is my most current save, which takes forever to load because it's so huge.
Because he talked about dead ponies and Hasbro ended the stream.
It's always Hasbro. It's like Hasbro is the ultimate Maple Sweet, just blame them for everything.
Oh, Maple Sweet, that's so old.
Yeah, again, sorry about that cut out there, but yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm pretty sure it's on my end. My connection had problems. I did have problems with my router recently too. Hopefully it's not dying on me.
You need to get better internet.
I can't.
Now I can say all the stuff that you always said to me.
You want me to start ranting about the ISPs? I literally can't get better internet. My family is paying for the most expensive package on the quote-unquote best ISP in our area. The thing is, we can either pay a bunch of money and get like 300 megabits download speed, which actually means you're getting 100. You never get the 300. You either get the 100 for a bunch of money, or the competition is 0.5 megabits per second. That's the options we have here in America, thanks to our wonderful ISPs.
One thing left for you to do.
What?
Move.
Or pay like $500 a month for unlimited 4G. The true unlimited 4G, not the one of the 3 Verizon offers. There's 3 unlimited plans. It doesn't make any sense. I hate ISPs. I could rant all day about ISPs.
Einstapler, I have no idea if I'm saying this
right. I've been doing Einstapelwasser. Is it German?
Einstapelwasser once says he hopes to meet up with us.
Yeah, maybe you can get to BronyCon next year, hopefully. All right.
By the way,
I think this froze.
I was gonna ask you after BronyCon, but what are we going? Are we? I know, but I meant like when BronyCon's officially put down.
Oh, don't say it that way.
Okay. Are we gonna meet up at other conventions? Or we're just gonna stop being friends.
I'm gonna try to go to other conventions. Oh great, now Steam is frozen up.
Uh-oh.
Hasbro is attacking. Getting DDoS.
What are you doing to your computer?
Yeah, it's back. I don't know what's going on.
What are you doing to your computer?
I don't stream very often. I think it's just my computer isn't used to streaming. Anyway, what else could I try here? Let's try some silly casual game here at Poly Bridge.
One convention that I would love to attend is Everfree Northwest. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, I think they asked twice, or I missed it first time or whatever. Marilyn Wolves asked, "Do I watch GWK, Round Trip, or other parody reviewers?" And a little bit of all the two you mentioned. I don't know. I subscribe to quite a few channels. It's hard to mention them off the top of my head, but yeah, I do watch those.
I need more brony channels.
Let's build a bridge.
You guys are making me feel like I'm not even a brony.
Why?
You're mentioning all these names. It's like I never even heard of these.
Oh, that's too bad.
What game are you playing now?
Poly Bridge. It's just a silly little bridge simulator game. This is the first level, by the way. That's why it's so simple.
How far have we come?
By the way, just the usual announcement. I just want to again say hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. And this is just like a random thing I do every once in a while. I used to do like monthly streams randomly, but it's been like half a year since I last did a stream on this channel, so I figured we were overdue just to hang out and chat. If anybody has any questions, feel free to mention me in the chat, and it'll be highlighted that way so I can see it better. Kind of the way ADO3 just did in the chat. That's how I can see the name. Anyway, what was his question? What other shows do we watch besides ponies?
Gosh, kind of. Do you mean like, I don't know, like, do they mean like actually TV shows, internet shows, Netflix shows?
For me, there's none quite that I'm as obsessed with as ponies. Like, that's the only one I collect a whole bunch of merchandise and, you know.
There's like a few other shows I'm obsessed with.
Like, I just finished Death Note for a second time. Does that count for anything?
I think.
I also have I have a Gravity Falls plush of Bill.
For me, the only shows that I watch besides My Little Pony is BoJack Horseman and all the DC Arrowverse shows on the CW.
Oh yeah, see, I'm not a fan of the superhero stuff at all.
I love them. I don't understand why. I just love them so much. I've seen the storyline like done a million times, but it's so entertaining on how they do it differently.
I can't stand superhero stuff.
Oh, you're killing me.
It's just, oh, whoa, I got achievements for that for some reason.
How do you feel about wearing MLP shirts in public?
I always wear pony shirts in public. I've actually been recognized twice within a couple months just because of that.
I started wearing shirts in public, but it's usually just stuff that no one would really know it's pony.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, like Applejack's cutie mark, or if it's by an artist, but the detail isn't cartoony like how it is in the show. There is a brony at my work, but I would like to contact him, but I don't want it to be awkward.
Well, you should just expect that, I think.
It's like, I don't want to just go up to him and be like, hey, you're a brony? Me too!
No, you gotta play it cool, like, yo. I don't know.
It's like,
you're one of them pony people?
Hey, are you one of those horsing around dudes?
Oh, no, he's gonna think you're meaning something else. It's like, no, I don't seem that way.
Well, he has like a Fluttershy and an Applejack on his desk with a pony calendar.
Yeah, no, it's pretty obvious he's a brony. You should just say, like, ask him who his favorite pony is. That's the easiest icebreaker.
No, he'll just say, or it'll be awkward. He could be like super self-conscious about it, or he could be like one of those super happy bronies, or just like, oh, I like Derpy and like all this other stuff. Like, there's so many ways it could go.
Yeah, I think a lot of that depends on how you act in the situation, maybe.
I usually, whenever I see a brony in public, I don't interact with them.
Oh, why do you hate bronies?
I just observe them from a distance.
Oh, that's even worse.
No, I don't try to interact with them. Like, BronyCon's like the only time I'll interact with bronies, but there's like rarely ever any bronies in my state.
No. How does this hold up? Yeah.
I mean,
anyway,
you go ahead.
I was talking to myself while I try to make a bridge here, but another person asked, what do I think? Do I think MLP will end after Season 9? Yeah, currently I think it will. I think the only reason not to expect it to is if you're in denial.
G5.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible all that news we heard is false and they changed their plans. You know, maybe we'll have Season 20. And who knows what they'll do, really. But, yeah, I wouldn't get your hopes up. I'm pretty sure it's going to end after 9.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think My Little Pony should have ended after Season 5, because right now it's just beating a dead horse.
Why do you hate ponies?
don't hate ponies, and why do you keep killing your people?
I did it
I look
once.
over and I
I did that once. I'm not
What?
keeping killing them.
What?
You talking about my game? I just
Oh
failed
yeah,
once.
I saw 2 people drowned.
They'll be all right.
Do you think G5 will be any good than G4? I honestly have no idea because it could go either way. Just because Generation 4 was so much different than the previous generations, so it could either go the way G4 did, or it could go back to its roots. Which either way, I cannot complain, just because it's My Little Pony.
What do you mean you can't complain? We're fans. We can complain. That's what fans
No,
do
but
best.
I can't complain of where the show. I can't complain if it goes back to its roots or not. Like the new generation could be like super girly, like how the other ones were.
Oh yeah, I don't have high hopes for G5 at all. I think it's gonna be terrible, but hey, I'd love to be proven wrong.
I don't think it'll be that terrible. Like I'll still watch it.
You gonna watch that new Care Bears thing too?
Dude, the Belly Bro fandom ain't gonna start itself.
That was supposed to come out later this year, wasn't it?
Wow, you just killed more people.
Quiet, no failure. Everything's fine.
Dude, you probably just killed an entire family just trying to get out for their vacation
No,
up in the mountains.
they can swim.
Then, I don't get it. How'd it break? Is there like a weight limit or something?
Yeah, it's engineering. I'm not very good at this.
Don't ever design
I gotta
bridges.
get caught up on questions. My favorite YouTuber is not me. Why do you assume I would be my favorite YouTuber?
Yeah, Lil Shy, why are you your favorite YouTuber?
No.
How did you discover yourself?
Yeah, I don't have a favorite. I like a lot of the, I guess you can call them educational channels, the ones that kind of like are interesting, like Smarter Every Day, Tom Scott, that sort of stuff. You know, the old Vsauce back when they were good. What else? Yeah, like a bunch of channels like that I like. And then in terms of bronies, there's just too many to count. A lot of them, some inactive, some active. You know, just too many to count.
Oh, I got a question.
Oh, go ahead.
Do you think the brony fandom will die off after G4? No.
I do wonder what's going to happen if everyone's going to go to G5 and like people like me might get left behind. Kind of like some people kind of left for Equestria Girls. Like there are a lot of fans, I think they're mostly younger, but a lot of fans that just like Equestria Girls. That's their primary interest. And I don't know, I have to ask the hard question. Is an Equestria Girls fan who, you know, might watch the show but doesn't really care for it and primarily likes Equestria Girls, are they a brony?
I would say so, just
You
because
would?
all it is just a
Blasphemy.
different universe. All it is just a different universe with the same characters.
No,
but with
it's
the new...
totally different. Stop it.
Yeah, but all it is, it just has a new coat of paint. That's it.
No, it's not the same show.
I think
so
it's
different. Anyway, all right, we're not going to talk about Equestria
Or
Girls.
not. Let's end our friendship right here on this stream.
Yeah,
Let's
we
go
can't be
for
friends anymore.
it. Why is there a boat there?
The
Oh,
boat-
do you have to build it over the boat?
Yeah, I do.
Oh man. I'm debating if I want to make another hot dog or not.
Ooh, bring me one.
Yeah.
Thoughts on upcoming G5? Okay, we kind of talked about that. And then,
Yeah, we already talked about G5.
how do you feel Twilight happened 5 years ago? I remember seeing
Gosh.
season 3 finale. I saw it live with a friend. We actually did like a little sleepover thing, and we stayed up in the morning. Was it morning? No, it must have
The
been night.
season 3 finale?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Was it Magic Moose?
Yep. You remember that?
Oh.
Were you there?
Yeah.
Were you in the call?
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah, that was fun. Good times. It was mildly cringy to have two bronies staying up all night, trying to do a marathon.
Marathon.
No, it was good times. We had fun.
I remember I had a friend that I didn't really know the guy at the time, but I had him over just so we could watch the episode and I could see his reaction.
Oh, you're like intently watching him as he watches, and he's feeling uncomfortable. I can just picture that.
It was just, I don't remember much of it. I remember, like, all I remember is just the drama that came after it.
Drama?
Twilight became an alicorn,
Oh.
everyone flipping out, leaving
Yeah.
the fandom blah.
No, you know, I don't remember there being that much drama, to be honest, but maybe that's because I didn't personally mind too much. I actually thought Mystery Magic... Oh, what was it called?
Magical Mystery Cure?
Whatever, yeah. I didn't think it was that terrible of an episode. Just obviously should have been a two-parter. Like, goes without saying. But I didn't think it was that bad.
I didn't mind it. I think it was just the annoying fandom drama, but that's everything.
No, drama back in those days wasn't real drama. These days, man, we get drama that like people get killed and put in prison. That's the new fandom drama. It's kind of depressing. I'm not even exaggerating. People get killed.
I was gonna say, do Do we know any bronies who've done that?
Yeah, there was that brony that shot up the mall.
Oh.
Yeah, like that's modern day drama. It's like, whoa, like I
Oh.
want to go back to when Derpy was the biggest drama we had.
I want to go back when Equestria Girls was the biggest drama.
Yeah, even that is better than some of the stuff we got these days. Man, things sure have changed, but you know, it's still the same fandom we know and love. Would you agree or disagree?
I agree.
All right, any other questions? I gotta get caught up. I'm falling behind. My favorite song in MLP. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a. That's my. I'm terrible
There's
at this.
too many.
I'm terrible at this. This reminds me of like a panel at BronyCon, like Brony Direct panel. It's like, what's your favorite such and such? I don't know. I don't really have a favorite. Then the next question is, what's your favorite such and such? I don't know. I don't really have a favorite. And
What's
it's
your
just,
next question?
all the questions.
Questions.
All the questions are, what's your favorite such and such? And I don't have an answer for them. I feel terrible.
I don't even remember most of the songs. I only remember all the songs from season 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, I mean, I like the classic ones, like Smile, 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 This Day
Dude,
Aria.
Oh, that was legendary. One song that I was obsessed with the most when it came out was I've Got to Find a Way.
Oh yeah. Well, that was
song.
season 3 finale, right?
Yeah, it was. I like that song.
By the way, I want to point out
dramatic.
that this game jumped the shark. It's called a bridge builder, but this is not a bridge. We need a shark in this water right here. That'd be perfect.
Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a stunt.
That's actually what they
That's
want you
fun.
to do. That's what they want you to do in that level.
That's funny. You just got to build a stunt ramp.
Yeah. Oh, and Red Ranger asked a question: what's your favorite season, time of year, not season of the show? Do you have an answer, Tootsie?
Summer.
Yeah, I think I like. I don't know. Maybe late fall,
Wait,
early
is it
spring,
al-
or winter, because I don't like allergies or insects flying around.
One of us should have said autumn blaze.
Oh, blaze it!
Season 2 had the best songs ever. One song that I've been playing a lot, just because whenever it pops up on my iPod, I just listen to it and I don't skip it, is Change Can Change.
Oh, Changeling can change.
Yeah, just because that's the first song Spike ever sang in.
Oh yeah, cool.
Man, Spike is so neglected.
Wait, what's the blimp in the background on the left? Labor. Sorry, I can't say the name. What? Oh no, that was actually Daniel Hampton. On the Equestria map, there's a blimp in the background in the far north.
Wait, there is?
I don't know. My map is from season 2, so my map's not accurate.
I don't even know what I did with my map.
I'm talking about. I have a map on my door, on my
Oh.
wall, but again, it's from season 2, so it's not going to be up to date. And then also the other guy I accidentally mentioned. What's your favorite question someone's asked you? Stop it! This is making me feel like I'm on like a Bronies React panel.
I think it's kind of funny.
I don't have an answer to that question. Leave me alone.
All right, I have a question for you.
I'm not good at this.
You've been on a lot of panels at BronyCon and
Me? No, I
PhillyCon
haven't.
or-
No, I haven't.
Okay, you've been on a few panels.
Okay, a few.
My question is, what was the most awkward thing you've ever experienced at a convention?
Okay, I think you're just setting this up for your own story.
No, this is just for you, legitly.
I don't know. A bunch of little things bother me. You know, like social anxiety makes any situation awkward.
Just for-
I don't really. I guess I'm thankful I don't have a huge, horrifying story the way you do.
My stories aren't really that bad. They're more of just things that keep me up at night.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. What's my favorite pony? Look at this thing. Oh, is it gonna? It might actually work. Wait, if that comes back down. Come on, you can do it, Bridge. Come on. Oh my gosh, I think it worked. Wait, I know you're behind, Tootsie, but those of you watching live, I think it worked. Okay, I'll take it.
I'm looking at the bridge right now, and what? This is like a really Is this actually gonna work?
You got your spoilers listening to me just now. It did work.
What?
Yeah.
What? That's like the definition of just like I didn't study, so I'm just gonna guess.
You passed the test though, right? Got lucky.
Yeah, you finally made it through that level. Listen, I don't ever try to make bridges for a living. This game is looking really interesting, though.
Yeah, it gets harder and harder. I haven't finished this game. The really hard one's just like impossible. But back to questions really quick. AD03 says, how much you want to bet that the last ever episode will be disappointing? I'm kind of expecting to be disappointing with the way the show's going. If they bring back Larson, if they really go all in, it might be a great finale, but...
No, they bring back a Lauren Faust.
Well, not even Lauren Faust, actually. You know, Lauren Faust laid a great foundation, but I wouldn't consider her one of the like pillar writers like Larson.
Larson, Amy Keegan Rogers. Yeah. We're never gonna get her back.
No, she's with Disney now, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. I was just playing this level last night, actually.
I forgot what it was, but I think I'm okay. I have a question for you. I guess both.
Hey,
of us,
only the chat can ask questions. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, I can't answer questions or ask questions. Okay.
Ahead. What is it?
What would you want to see for 100th or my bad, not the 100th episode, or the last episode?
Larson. That's all. Just Larson.
No, I mean like, what would you want to see in a story-wise? Would you want it to be super epic, or would you want it to be like something laid back and chill?
I had a theory that the map was going to call someone special, and Derpy would have her own friendship quest.
Oh my gosh, go away.
No, really, that's a perfect 200th episode premise. You know, we had Derpy as like the focus, you know, last time, right? It would work. Give Derpy a friendship quest. That'd be great. I mean, it's a silly idea, but it's perfect for a 100th episode.
You mean a 200th episode?
Yes.
I think for me, when it comes to like the show ending, I would want something that's very laid back. I would not want something over the top, like how every season finale or premiere is. Like, I don't want something that's like life-threatening. I want something that's just, it's just chill. That makes us remember all the good times we had.
Yeah, that'd be a good change of pace. Like with season 8, especially Mike Vogel, we're getting these crazy, amazing ideas that like come straight from fan fiction. They're so crazy, but there's just something missing. I don't know how to really describe it.
I just want something that's just chill and just like slice of life, but with some heart to it. Kind of like the 100th episode. It wasn't over the top, but it was just chill.
Well, the 100th episode was crazy. but yeah, you're right. It ignored the action part. That happened in the background. That was intentional. I like that.
Yeah, but with the way the show's going, we're probably going to have like something, all of the main characters to come back. Maybe Storm King comes back or something.
There are some spoilers that indicate something like that might happen. But then again, well, we kind of got that. Oh, I guess it's still a spoiler in season 8 finale. We won't talk about that. But yeah, stuff like that's probably going to happen.
You're probably right. Damn, I didn't want that.
We got to reform all the villains. That was Megan McCarthy's goal. Is she still even on the show?
I don't even know. It's like she kind of like, I don't even know if she's on the show.
Well, from the Russian leaks, we know she was working on G5, so maybe that's her focus now.
Mm-hmm. No spoilers. Talk about the leaks.
Yeah, no spoilers. Do I think Cozy Glow deserves her? No, we're not going to talk about spoilers.
We're not going to talk about we can't talk about spoilers.
Do you think
the only thing we can talk about the leaks or the episodes that already aired.
Yeah.
The newest one today, Autumn Blaze, she was cool.
Yeah, I like today's episode. Again, I mean, was insane. You guys gave it like 9s and 10s out of 10. I gave it like an 8. Subjectively, I don't know. I didn't really feel it as much as some episodes, but you know, it was still objectively a good episode.
Nah, I'll be honest. You wanted it to be different and just give it a low rating.
It didn't have Derpy. That's the problem.
What was the live stream rating? Average rating?
I thought we gave it a 9 average. That's not bad at all. I don't know why. Yeah,
compared to last week's episode.
Yeah. All right, I think I know the problem here. Not enough triangles.
I feel bad for all these like test people.
Test people? Oh, in the game.
Yeah, it's like you press play and then all of them just die.
No, it's AI. It's self-driving vehicles.
Oh, it's AI.
Yeah. Don't feel bad for AI. This isn't iRobot. Oh, what went wrong here?
I didn't think you ever seen that movie.
I like grew up with that movie. What do you mean?
One with Will Smith?
Yeah.
Oh man. Will Smith was like my childhood back in the day.
Oh yeah.
I used to watch a lot of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I didn't quite see that, but oh, by the way, goodbye, Draconite.
Bye, Draggy. I didn't even know he's in here.
No, I think he just joined and left.
Oh, okay. Lusha, do you play Ingress?
Is Ingress the first Pokemon Go game, or am I thinking of something else?
I don't even know what's Ingress.
I gotta Google it quick. If that's what I think it is, that was Pokemon Go before Pokemon Go.
What's Ingress?
Yeah, that is what I think it was. Yeah, it's Pokemon Go.
It is?
I think the same people make it, actually. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong.
Not Insomniac. Niantic.
Niantic, whatever, yeah.
Niantic, my bad.
Maybe they're not the ones that did it. I'm not sure. I'm just like loading up their Wikipedia page really quick. Yeah, they made Ingress. Yeah, it's the same people. Yeah, little known fact, like that was Pokemon Go before Pokemon Go.
Is it really like stealing if they use their own product?
What do you mean?
Like they made whatever the game, or they made Ingress.
Yeah, like
all
the locations in Pokemon Go were basically the same locations you go to for Ingress, as far as I know.
I guess they just had the engine for the game. They're just like, you know what, let's make a deal with Nintendo Pokemon.
Yeah, why not?
It looks like you got a boat coming through.
Yep, yeah, another what's it called? What is it called?
Another destroyed bridge.
Let's just leave it like this. See what happens. What do I? Alan Joss says, "What do I think of Zakora?" I don't know. Zakora's cool. Like again, I'm bad at this. But, all right, Tootsie, you take the reins. What can you say about Zakora?
I say I have more questions than what are being answered in the show.
About Zakora?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, she's a zebra, so are all zebras the ones who like to rhyme, or is it just her?
Yeah, I don't know.
And
that
you
is a
just
good
murdered
question.
an ice cream truck.
2 ice cream trucks. I like how zebras were portrayed in Fallout Equestria. That's my headcanon.
How are they portrayed in Fallout Equestria?
Well, first of all, they're like an entire civilization, I think. I haven't read it recently, so people are going to call me out on this. But, well, they're basically the bad guys. They're the ones that nuked Equestria, I thought, right? I think it was them.
Racist.
Yeah, it is racist. No, it was racist because they were the bad guys. I think that's I'm going to have to go back and like listen to all of Fallout Equestria, aren't I?
I could not get into Fallout Equestria.
No.
I got into like 4 chapters of it, and I just could not get into it. I don't like the gory, dark stuff of it.
It took me like 2 years to get through just because I'm lazy.
This person A3OD or A3 or ADO3 asked, "Do you think it's weird we only have 26 episodes left of Friendship is Magic?"
Oh, that's weird. It's wait, 20. Oh yeah, you're right. It is 26. Well, 26 plus I think multiple holiday specials, or maybe just the one. I'm not sure. But then also
and probably
a movie.
2 Equestria Girls.
No, that doesn't count. And then also the movie.
We're getting a. Oh yeah, we are. Damn, forgot about that.
All right, I'm not sure what to do here. I was trying to go for the design for this bridge, but then I ran out of money, so I'm gonna have to do something cheaper. See if rope. Actually, rope isn't cheaper than just putting wood down here, is it? That's 315. That's like 1,000. So yeah, okay. I don't know.
Oh, I like this one. How'd you come up with your username?
Oh, my username?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just matches together My Little Pony, Fluttershy, and Friendship is Magic. How about you, Tootsie?
My username was just it was originally Tootsie Roll 2, but in 2016 I changed it to Tootsie Forever because I wanted my name to mean something. So I was just thinking, forever. Oh, that means it's like it's everlasting. And so I just took Tootsie and Forever and just threw it together.
Interesting. I don't think this is
I'm a brony. Crazy Kate just said they're a brony.
No bronies allowed in this chat. I don't know what to call it. Is it a server? Is it a group chat? Is it a chat room? Is it what are we in? Oh, really? I'm out of money. I don't remember.
But welcome, brony.
That's not gonna. This isn't.
I'm a
work.
Pegasister.
Oh yeah, hello.
Do girls still associate themselves with that?
I still
Pegasus?
see like younger fans usually say Pegasus. Oh, by the way, I just realized I'm an idiot. Actually, never mind. This bridge might work. I thought that was gonna. This is like missing a piece, and it's still working. How did that work? Oh, the bridge broke just as it got over. All right, I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna do this right because now I remembered how to do this. Anyway, back to questions. Do I think it's weird? Yeah. Oh, okay. I already got some of these. Looks like the chat's starting to slow down. I'm like trying to read the old ones I thought I missed, but no, we already got to those, so that's good.
Interesting. The chat. We just saw it and was like, huh? How did that break? That's interesting though.
Yeah.
Hi, little shy. What did I miss? Everything.
Oh yeah. Well, no, we were just hanging out chatting. You didn't miss much.
We're just talking about our personal lives and stuff.
The feelings for them.
Yep. Let me see. Why does the show hate brownies? I would not say that at all.
8003, I heard the leak indicated a second G4 movie and then the prequel to G5. So actually 2 more movies if you include G5. That's what I heard. Maybe that's not the current news, though.
I don't even know how I should feel about another movie.
Yeah.
Only because, well, My Little Pony, the movie, I thought that was only going to be, oh, it's a fun little thing, but it's not going to affect the show. Then, like, the first, 5 seconds, it's like, this happened while we were gone? Yeah, we were defeating the Storm King?
Sometimes it's a good reference. Other times it's just, like, obnoxious.
I know, but that was just, it's like you had to watch the movie in order to see it.
Yeah. By the way, the Speedy Yoshi has a good point. Why are our reviews titled First Impressions if we saw them when they aired? Those titles are just from the series of reviews we've been doing for years. Long before some of these leaks came out. The bridge just fell.
Back in my day, they were done on Sunday or Tuesdays.
I would still consider them first impressions because we do the review just as after we see the episode, so it's still fresh in our minds, you know? So it's kind of a combination of having it fresh in our minds, something we just witnessed, but not a whole lot of preparation. It's still kind of a train of thought conversation sort of review, so it's not really a formal thing. So it's kind of, a little formula for our reviews we have going there. It's I guess we can't explain all that in the title. That's why it's called First Impressions.
Oh, by Einstapler Wazer.
Yeah, thanks
Please
for
change
stopping
your
by.
name.
Goodbye. No, that might be the real name. I don't even know what that means.
I can't pronounce it. I'm also not good at names at
I
all.
know them. They come in the chat. They probably explained this to us earlier and we just forgot.
Einstapler. Not stapler. Einstaple, I think.
Is this gonna work? I'm still not doing this bridge thing right.
Please make cinema sins more common.
Jefferson, no spoilers. That's a bannable offense. Discord or T-Rec? I don't know.
That depends.
Discord.
Are we going by villains wise?
Yeah.
I prefer Discord.
Yeah, Discord's like a real character.
But Discord will probably never be a villain again, which is sad.
All right, we're getting into the harder levels now. I'm gonna start making a fool of myself here. All right, I think I got it in my head how it's gonna work.
My real name is Joel. It means a stack of water. Huh, okay. Can I just call you Water? Starlight or Sunset? I don't know.
Definitely the purple one.
The purple. I have
Starlight.
to say, I don't know. What do you mean? If you mean by villain, I'd say Starlight. If you mean by an actual character, I don't really know because I haven't seen any of Equestria Girls in I don't know how long. I used
Doesn't
to keep
matter.
track
It's Equestria Girls.
I used to keep track of Equestria Girls, but then there's just been too many. I can't keep track of them anymore.
Oops. I just failed miserably.
And guys, what are you playing? Bridge Simulator?
What is a good question? What is this called? Poly Bridge.
Poly Bridge. Available on Steam for $5.99.
Use my referral link. Wait, I don't want to do that. Oh no, I do want to do that. Hold on, I'm so confused.
All right, bye, Walser.
Yeah, goodbye. Thanks for stopping by.
I feel like I offended him.
We probably did.
Is it fun? I don't know, Lil Shire. Are you having fun with this?
Yeah, it's fun sometimes, but then it gets frustrating. Like just now, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Take some figuring out. Guess this needs to be mounted somehow.
Yeah, remember, flanks don't lie. It's funny, every time I hear that, I just think of this early rap song from like the 2000s. Oh, hips don't lie, that's it.
That's the reference, I think.
It is?
Yeah.
My hips don't lie. I don't remember the rest
It's not rap,
of the song.
but yeah, that's the reference, I believe.
It's not, it's not rap, but I remember that song would play all the time on the radio back in the day.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the reference.
Okay. What do you think of Tempest? Don't you mean Fizzle Pop Berry Twist?
Yeah. Yeah, I like Tempest.
I like her. She's cool. To me, she's everything that Starlight should have been.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, but Tempest was more...
Oh, hey, thank you, Brandon. He says, I shall fund the bridges.
Yeah. Fund the bridges.
Oh, I might need more. No. Alright, I gotta extend these.
Who's the worst villain? I could actually... What is the worst villain?
I don't know. Well, Sombra, of course, right? Wasn't that the meme?
I wouldn't call him a bad villain.
No?
No, I wouldn't say he was a bad villain. I liked him just because he was dark, he was evil, he's mysterious. He caused an entire war in that alternate timeline. You remember that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, see, that did give us some development for him, I suppose. Before that, he had, like, nothing.
No, they explained it in the comics, which is probably why they're never going to bring the show.
No. Well, yeah, that's again. Oh, canon gets confusing. Like, I mean,
I don't think they're ever going to mention it in the. They're never going to bring it up in the show just because the show and the comics themselves. But the comics, from what I heard from one of the writers from the comics, as I asked him this at BronyCon one year, he said the comics fill in the plot holes that the show doesn't want to deal with.
Yeah, sounds about right. I mean, I guess I've come to accept that canon is just like whatever you want it to be. Like, there isn't a. I don't want to just accept whatever Hasbro says is canon, you know?
Oh yeah, Hasbro. There's a lot of things they accept as canon. But what does Lauren Faust consider canon?
See, even then, I wouldn't really consider that. Like, it's just whatever I want it to be.
Would you say the real canon is Lauren Faust's canon, like her original vision?
No, I don't think so. I mean, we haven't really seen much of her original vision. It's just because she didn't have a chance to, I suppose. We have, again, Hasbro to thank for that, probably. But
I still won't.
What?
I still won't forget that tweet. It's like, what do you think of Spike having wings? And she's like, Spike has wings?
Oh, yeah. Let me see if I can just find it by Googling it.
That tweet was just so hilarious.
I'm going to have to go on Twitter to find it. I thought I could just Google it and be the first result, but Twitter doesn't like pop up on whatever. All right. Spike has wings.
I feel bad for Lauren Faust.
Dang it. Where? Okay. Was it Firefly? Is that her name? No, it's not. Forget it. Anyway, what we're talking about is Lauren Faust tweeting in like all caps, Spike has wings! And it's really hilarious. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's how out of touch that Lauren Faust is with the show. Please do not tweet at her if you don't like something from the episode.
Like, Lauren, why did you give us Starlight? I don't like Starlight. It's all Lauren Faust's fault.
It kind of reminds me when the new Powerpuff Girls reboot came out. Everyone was tweeting at Craig McCracken, and he had nothing to do with it.
That's horrible. Imagine
like the last.
Imagine the Death Note people over the Netflix thing.
Oh,
it's like, why did you make Death Note Netflix series, whatever movie, and they had nothing to do with it.
I feel bad. Like if I was the creator of a show and then Netflix. I left, and then they just start spamming me. Why'd you do this?
Yeah, that'd be pretty bad.
I could not imagine creating my own show.
Let's make one. Let's do it.
No. What would it be called?
I don't know. Everything's taken already. Let's just recycle something.
I've been watching a lot of BoJack, so we actually could. I know about the industry. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Wilshire, what's your favorite animal?
I don't have one. See, again, I got all these "what's your favorite" questions. I mean, they're fair questions. I just don't know what to say to them. I don't have a favorite animal.
You just don't know what to answer.
Yeah. I'm so bad at this game, by the way.
You just don't want to say something without it offending someone.
No, that's not necessarily it. I just don't. I don't have a favorite animal. I don't know.
Mine would only have to be a penguin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
a penguin or a horse.
I gotta figure out a method to this madness.
Alright, oh my gosh. How do you think Tempest's development was? I thought it was kind of boring. I thought it was kind of lame.
I thought Tempest was alright. Not amazing, though.
Like, oh, my friends... I just felt like they could have done a little bit more with her.
What is going on? I don't... Alright, I'm like playing this game wrong here. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try some new method here.
My favorite animal is turtle, said by Turtle. I would have never guessed. What even is this song? We're playing 20 questions now.
Oh yeah, well the song should be in the top left. It's Pony Should Pony Pony.
I got an idea.
Yeah.
Let's try. How about you ask
1
the
second.
chat questions?
Sorry about that, just had to blow my nose. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. What should we
Ask the
them?
chat questions.
I don't know. What do you want to ask them?
Alright, I got one. How did you all find Little Shy?
Okay, that's an interesting one. Yeah, I'll let you ask the ones about me, so I don't seem egotistical.
Okay.
Like, how did you find me? No, how did you find Little Shy?
How did you discover Little Shy? How did you know he was your savior?
Oh no. Well, this one guy is a dogs or cats. I guess I lean cats. That's see when you break it down like that, like a binary question, I can only answer from like a multiple choice. It's easier then. But yeah, I would lean cats. I don't like.
We got a lot of people. A lot of people saying you're everything wrong with series. Bronies react.
Oh yeah, wow. Like Brony's React still seems like it's a new thing to me, even though it's been years.
It is been
It's
years.
like, yeah. Like, I can't believe Race let me on Brony's React. I want to tell the world, hey guys, did you hear I'm on Brony's React? Yes, we know.
I only found Little Shy through. Actually, I think the first. Yeah, it was Storm who introduced me to you, but I think I found your videos before.
Okay.
But it wasn't like, because when I met you back in like 2012, you're only making. I believe you're still making the little live action skit videos with ponies.
Yeah. Good time.
But I think the first video I ever found of you was the green screen pony, but I didn't know it was you at the time.
Oh yeah. I have a feeling this bridge is gonna fail too. Why am I wasting my time?
I found you watching CinemaSins in your first CinemaSins. Could you have came with a better name with your series?
You get used to it.
CinemaSins. Ugh. I think the difference is just one has an R and an E,
Yeah.
and yours doesn't.
Yeah.
Or his doesn't.
Is Brony's React scripted? I think it's a blend of both. I know my material is mostly scripted just because I'm not good on the spot spontaneously. But but then I also make an effort to actually watch it and react live to it. So it's a combination of both for me at least. I can't speak for everyone though.
Ooh, it's all fake.
What do you mean? What do you mean by fake? I mean, it's my genuine reaction. Oh yeah. So a better answer is no. Race didn't like tell me what to say. That was all. Whatever I say is whatever I said. And the same goes for everyone else. So in that way, no, it's not scripted.
Mm.
But I'm sure most of us have seen the material already, if that's what you mean.
All right, Crazy ass, do you have a brother?
This is working. No, I don't. I'm so bad at bridge building. But hey, I'm under a budget, so that means I can probably just build more.
I'm with Big Naro. Wait, Big Omar? Bigoma? Is that Big Omar? I
What?
can't pronounce the name.
I'm not sure what you're saying.
They said, I don't remember how I stumbled upon most of the Bronies YouTubers that I watch.
Yeah, same. Like I can't remember what I ate yesterday, let alone how I found someone or something.
I only remember how I met Storm and you. Like, I do not remember half the people I became friends with.
Yeah.
The hardest question is, like, usually someone will come up at a con or something and ask,
Oh.
hey, remember me? I was that common. I was like,
yeah.
oh.
I always feel bad about that.
I usually just say, oh, yeah, I remember you. It's like, yeah.
You lie and you're admitting to it in a live stream now?
I don't want to be the awkward person whenever, like, I don't want to embarrass the person when, like, I'm with our bunch of friends and they say, hey, you remember me? And I just said, oh, yeah, I do. Because I don't want to embarrass them in front of them or in front of anyone else.
I don't know. I wouldn't lie. I usually... well, there was one born person. Maybe they're still here, actually. I already forgot their names, interestingly enough. But
Nice.
but they sent the super chat saying, hey, do you remember me? I leave comments in your videos, and I mean, I'm sure I'll probably see their name in a comment now and recognize it, but no, I didn't recognize them then. And again, they're probably still in the chat, and I don't remember their name now, so what does
Don't
that
take
say?
it personal, guys.
Yeah, see, and I feel bad about that sort of thing, because, I meet a lot of people, a lot of nice people. Wish I could remember them all.
Do you still remember the people who met you IRL?
What do you mean?
Like at your Walmart experiences?
Oh, well, no, I only met, the one person recognized me. What do you mean?
Yeah, I was like, do you remember their names?
No, they never told me their name.
Oh. Well, now they're probably in the chat. It's like, oh, I'm that person.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, maybe. If they said, oh, I'm the person who did this or said this or you met me here, then I'd probably remember them. But, yeah, names and faces, stuff like that I struggle with.
I'm not good at picturing voices with faces.
No, yeah.
Like, when I first met you at BronyCon 2012, or wait, no, 2013, I was kind of blown away because I didn't think you were actually tall. I thought you were like a midget.
What do you mean by that?
Because your name was Little Shy. It's I was just thinking, oh, he's probably like tiny or something.
Oh, that's funny.
But no, I met you and you're just like, whoa. I feel like a little kid compared to this dude. And by the way, what are you trying to do with this bridge? Do you have to build a support beam or anything?
Yeah, I'll get to that in a moment.
Okay.
I'm working on it. I'm not really sure of the best method for this bridge, to be honest. It's been a while since I played this one.
All right, Kimono Twilight Sparkle. This one's for you, Little Shy. Do you had planned to make a video with Equestrian or Brony Nation? I guess they're asking for if you're gonna plan on doing a collab.
What do they do? Where's the question? Yeah, which of them? I don't remember.
Kimono?
No.
Kimono?
I don't even see it. Oh, I see it now. Yeah. Let me make a with. Oh, Equestron. See, Tootsie threw me off.
Sorry, I'm dumb.
They're fellow Pony Sins makers, right? Or is one of them at least? No, I wasn't really planning on it. I don't really. The thing with my Sins videos, I'm probably not going to be making really any specials or collabs or anything involving them. I would rather focus that energy on an original video. I'm kind of in the groove with monthly Cinemare Sins videos right now, and I don't want to do anything else unless it is something different, something fresh. I don't know if that makes sense.
I quit doing collabs on my channel just because it felt like people are only watching the video just for the person who collabed in the video and not subscribing for the actual content that I make.
Oh yeah.
I mean, the last collab I did was I think with, I don't know, Minty Root.
Oh yeah, I think I remember that.
And that was fun just because I could get his perspective on animation and stuff. But other than that, it was just, I don't know, not anything special.
What do you mean? You don't like Minty?
No, I
You're
love
live,
Minty to death.
He might be listening.
No, I love Minty to death. He's like such an amazing guy. One of the greatest people I've ever met. I'm just saying, people only watch that video just for him. It's
I think
like, okay,
we finally
that's
have a bridge, guys. After all that time on this one stupid level, we made it. The school bus survived. The kids are safe.
And Brooke, to answer your question, his favorite pony's Derpy.
Yeah. People. This is like the third time someone asked favorite pony. Yeah, of course it's Derpy.
You might have to do a frequently asked questions in the description.
Yeah. No, I don't
Like,
mind
who's your
giving
favorite
Derpy the
pony, Derpy?
recognition she deserves.
Just
Over
too
and
much.
over and over.
And yeah, that's the video, Jefferson.
Wait. Oh yeah. Yep. Here's an interesting question. How do you find inspiration for MLP content?
I was just reading that.
It's a combination of making just something you want to make, just for the heck of it, regardless of whether or not anyone's going to watch it, and then also kind of looking for a demand. I started with green screen ponies. I'm pretty sure I did that before Cinemare Sins or really anything else. I started with green screen ponies to contribute something, and then I kind of eventually, after working on that for a while, I eventually started working on other things. But yeah, fulfill a need or a desire or want, or whatever. But also, obviously make something for fun.
Kind of sad because he kind of abandoned that channel.
No, I uploaded there recently. I put some magic After Effects thing, whatever.
I know, but you don't really do as many compared to the Everything Wrong With.
Yeah, I could probably. Well, that's the thing.
You
They're not
over-
videos meant for watching. They're videos. It's like an archive.
I know, you need more green screen ponies on that channel.
Do I? How many do you use? They don't get used that much. There's still quite a large library on there for people to use right now.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, For me, do I have a favorite fan fiction? No, I don't. I don't read fan fiction.
Why not?
I don't know. I just don't read in general.
That's
I
kind of
don't
my
read.
problem, actually.
I don't read stories or anything, or go to a library or read a book.
No, yeah, me too.
Besides, the last book I actually read was just a My Little Pony book about the Wonderbolts.
I just realized I don't have rope or whatever. I was
You
gonna
don't
do
have
suspension
any.
bridge, but it's not gonna work here.
How long do wait? How often do you live stream?
Oh yeah, see, I kind of mentioned this periodically during the stream, but this is kind of a rare thing. I say that, and I want to make that clear because I figure people are gonna like unsubscribe if they think I'm gonna spam them with these streams where we're not really doing anything. I know if I saw a channel do a lot of this, I would probably unsubscribe. So, yeah, not very often we do this. This is kind of a special occasion just to hang out and chat with you guys. So yay. Any other questions? How's the day going? Very, very well. Thank you, Quiet Storm.
Oh, this one was given us by Jade. Little Shy or Tootsie, what advice would you give someone who has no idea how to edit? I have no ideas, but no knowledge on getting them out there.
Well, like, wait, hold on. I gotta find it for myself. Where's the question?
It's
it
by
highlighted?
Jade. No.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. For another thing is if you do at Little Shy Fam like some people are doing, that highlights it for me, and also for Tootsie Forever if you want to mention him. But then it's easier to see. Anyway, yeah, I see Jade's now. Advice for someone who has no idea how to edit. Okay. Yeah, start somewhere easy, simple, and cheap. Like Hit Film, I can recommend because they have a free version, and you'll be spending some time learning it for sure. It's a compositor, so it's a little confusing. But once you do, once you do learn it, you can do some pretty advanced stuff with that. I don't know. What do you think, Tootsie? Would you recommend like Vegas for a beginner?
I started out with Windows Movie Maker for about 2 years, and then I moved to Vegas, and I stuck with Vegas ever since, just because I'm more comfortable with it. Because my videos aren't supposed to be like over the top or dramatic, but if you want to do something over the top or whatever, I say go with Hit Films if you want to do something like super experienced. But if you want to do something like simple, then I'd stay with Vegas. Or yeah, try Vegas. Look, and it's a lot. It's easy to learn how to use it. You just gotta look up YouTube videos.
Well, the same is true for Hit Film.
Yeah, same with Hit Film. I just prefer Vegas because I've been using it for years.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to be really biased in favor of Hit Film, but actually, it's not my preferred editor anymore. I had some problems with Hit Film, the technical problems mostly, and eventually I just got fed up and I switched to Adobe. And Adobe has its own set of challenges and frustrations, but it solved the technical problem I was having, so I'm happy with that.
I love these kinds of streams. I wouldn't mind more of them.
Yeah, all right. I kind of was at one point trying to do them once a month, but again, I mentioned this earlier. That was like half a year ago.
He's like, now it's like once a year.
Yeah. So yeah, maybe I'll go back to doing them monthly. Is anybody here? Feel free to object if you think that's too often. If you don't want that kind of spam in your feed, I totally understand. I want to hear about it. But yeah, maybe we'll do these streams once a month or something.
An average gamer, I don't really care for Fallout Equestria. I don't really like it.
Yeah, I guess I can understand that sentiment, but I enjoyed it. Like again, I mentioned this earlier. I spent like 2 years going through Fallout Equestria. It's quite an epic story.
No, I tell people I don't like Fallout Equestria, and then they give me all these reasons I should like it.
Well,
I'm
yeah,
just like, I don't care.
That's
Go
the thing
away.
with a lot of things. It's like, why don't you like my favorite anime? It's like, I don't know. I just don't feel like, well, you should watch it. It's the best. Remember
It's
Steven?
like, oh.
Remember Steven Universe was a big thing. Everyone was trying to get everyone to watch it.
Yes, that was annoying.
Thankfully, I haven't heard that too much anymore. But yeah,
Oh,
if you like something, you want people to watch it, don't tell them to watch it because that's how you make
why I
them.
hated brownies.
Yeah, that's what happened with Tootsie with My Little Pony. It's like, hey, you should watch My Little Pony. No, I don't. Like, is that what happened? Can I speak for you?
It was more of the fact that they just kept annoying me, and
Yeah.
I would see it everywhere, even
Yeah,
when I'm
that's
trying to get away from it.
Yeah, you can't get away from it. Just like I couldn't get away from Steven Universe for a while.
All right, this one was for both of us by the Purple Puppeteer. Nice name. Little Shy and Tootsie, are you more sad for G4 ending or more excited for G5? I can't really say much about G5, but I guess I am a little... It didn't hit me until just a few days ago that My Little Pony would be ending.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. Wow, that question.
I'm already on suicide watch.
Oh no!
Just
No, that's the
kidding.
thing.
I'm just kidding.
No, okay. So the optimism here to take from is that the fandom's not going anywhere. It has changed and it's going to continue to change. And the show ending will be a major change, obviously. But I don't plan on going anywhere. the fandom will be here as long as you want it to be, really, even if it's smaller.
I still have so many ideas for videos and stories. I don't, even if the fandom or even if the show does end, I'll still make videos over it.
Yeah, people always make fun of me for, you know, like, oh, you'll be done with Cinemair Sins in like 8 years, right? But no, like, yeah, I will be.
8 years.
I'm gonna outlive the show for sure.
Your goal is to be the last brony.
Yeah, I'll be the last brony. Oh, there's a good idea for a sketch comedy thing.
The last brony.
Yeah. Oh, I can't do this. I don't know what I'm making here anymore. These levels are getting more and more complicated, and I'm just building the weirdest bridges ever now.
All right, this is interesting. I like this question.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, man, I just lost it. Damn, these questions are coming by quick. Oh,
How did we meet? Is that the one you saw?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Kandaru Dreimer, sorry, again with names. But they asked, how did we meet? Yeah, that's a good question. How did we meet, Tootsie?
I actually completely forgot until just a few days ago. I got in contact.
What? How could you forget? That's horrible. I can't believe you forget.
No, it was, you can thank Storm XF3 because I was, like, really good friends with him, like, when I started getting into My Little Pony. And I remember I asked him if we could do a Skype call. And he said, I'm kind of in a call. Do you mind joining? And it's like, sure. And then in that call happened to be Little Shy. This is before he took, this is like back in 2012 before he took on the role of doing everything wrong with. But I think I didn't know much about the dude other than he made pony videos.
What else is there?
No, it's like, I just knew that you made pony videos. And I think at the time I was going through your content because I was working on that first Ultimate Brony community video.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember asking you if I could use some of your videos.
Yeah, I do remember
And
that.
I think I just messaged you every day.
Oh, is that your advice? To message the person you want to talk to every day?
Yeah, but I didn't know who you were at all. Like,
Yeah.
this was back when you only had, like, 2K subscribers and Storm had, like, 10K.
I might have had less than that, actually. I remember doing a 300 subscriber special.
Oh my gosh. I think I only met you when you had, like, 3K subscribers.
Oh, yeah?
And I don't know, we've kind of been friends ever since. Like, I honestly thought we would have had a big fight and, like, ditched each other.
I guess we're not friends anymore.
Yep, bye.
That's what
You
My Little
disagree?
Pony taught me.
Lisha, do you disagree with our friendship?
Yeah.
That's it, I'm done with you. Goodbye. We're breaking up. Goodbye.
Yeah, we're never going to talk to each other ever again. Just like Rainbow Dash and Rarity. This bridge is going to be so ugly. Why I'm wasting my time. I'm going to do this the right way.
Oh, is Fireteam Harmony in here?
I don't know. Someone did mention Fireteam Harmony. Are you guys in here? Or oh yeah, I do see that.
Oh yeah, they are in here.
Well, we say they. It's probably just the one.
Probably. Hello, Fireteam guy.
Yeah. Hello.
Are they the Halo people?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just trying to make sure. I hope they don't get offended because I call them the Halo people.
I think they are the Halo people.
Okay. I will admit their suits are pretty awesome.
Wait, Brony Guardian has a weird question. When you think of Equestria and the possibility of its existence, what do you think? What?
I don't know.
I don't get that question.
Like if Equestria was real and we can go to it? I don't know.
Is that what the question is? Yeah, I can't. I
don't
can't
know.
even imagine. It's just a cartoon.
And plus, if it was real, would it be 3D or would it actually just be 2D characters?
You see, that's the details I'd be caught up in. Like, I want to see the flash symbols, you know? Turn around. We've never seen you from a such and such angle. I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm getting to the part of this game where the levels get somewhat difficult. It's not super difficult right now, but they're getting somewhat difficult where I'm just going to be building really weird bridges.
And Kim, I don't want to pronounce her name wrong. Kimono.
I've been pronouncing names wrong horribly the whole time.
I know, but I almost called this person Chemo, and I know that's not the right name. But it would probably be Cadence and Twilight. I can't pick between the two. Because Cadence, I feel like she's very underused.
You don't like Luna?
Not really. I mean, the whole fandom likes her. I don't want to like her.
That's horrible.
I never really cared for her. She's too dramatic.
Why do you hate all that is good?
She's just too dramatic.
You're too dramatic.
Why are you playing Minecraft now? This isn't Minecraft, guys.
What?
I don't know. They just
Someone
said,
actually
why are
mistake
you
this
playing
for
Minecraft?
I don't know what they're talking about. That doesn't look anything like Minecraft. I've played Minecraft. I remember Minecraft's like really. I played that back in the day. I spent like I never played online. I'd play Minecraft single player like all day, every day. I had like a really cool, entirely legit survival place. I didn't like use creative or anything. Let's see. I don't think this is gonna hold up. Actually, it is holding up. I'm surprised. The bridges obviously fell out just now, but okay, this might work.
Also, hashtag Tootsie Shy. Please stop.
What?
Oh, that's what one of the users said in the chat. I'm trying to see something. I was supposed to be putting stuff on my iPod, but I don't have any USB ports free, so I need to buy like some USB ports for my PC.
Oh no. Yeah, get a PCI card.
What's your least favorite? Oh, this asks us question by AD03 Little Shine Tootsie. What's your least favorite episode of My Little Pony? I don't remember. There's a lot of terrible episodes.
Maybe Applejack's Day Off.
No, that one.
Well, that recent one where they fought, that was a pretty bad.
Oh
one.
yeah, that one was pretty bad.
Yeah, too bad.
That one was just really bad. But Applejack's Day Off, I can kind of excuse that one.
Well, that one was just a little boring. I don't think it was horrible.
It was very. That's like something that should have been a comic.
That one stands out to me as a bad one because at PonyCon, Denny Liu, I think he's the director, animation director or something. Sorry, I forget his title, but he actually said on the panel that was one of the worst episodes. I don't know
Wow,
I don't know if he
really?
was supposed to admit that or not.
Really?
Yeah.
My question is, how are the episodes like picked? Like, do the writers just like a bunch of writers from the show just submit ideas and
I don't know.
Hasbro gives them the okay?
I'm not sure about ponies. It probably varies show to show. Like, you know, big shows might have like a committee of writers that meet and they brainstorm together, but I don't think ponies do that.
My guess is that it's Hasbro who just has like the list of all the writers. Is like, you know what? Hey, you have an episode. Just make an episode, or so they just write an episode.
Yeah. Well, I know. Then again, I'm sure Hasbro, you know, has their toy placements. They have to fit in somehow. They do that a lot.
Yeah. Oh man, I gotta try to read all these questions for you.
Oh yeah, I've been missing them too. So what's it like being a brony YouTuber? Well, it's kind of a lot of freedom, you know. It's like I don't have to do all the things most YouTubers worry about, you know, like I don't have to push monetization and my merchandise, and you know, it's not a job for me. It's just for fun to be a part of the fandom. So like there's a lot less pressure in that sense, but also it's a niche community, so I kind of reach the ceiling and can't go much higher when I make pony videos because it doesn't appeal to the broader audience. So yeah, I don't know. It's multi-layered.
So you're leaving the fandom?
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the fandom for what would I leave it for? I can't even make a joke because I don't know.
You leave it for toy channels.
Yeah. Oh, I forget how this works. I think it gets confusing when you're dealing with joints in this game.
That's why I'm a little proud of my videos. Is like they're mainly focused on the brony, but an outsider could also look at it and get some enjoyment from it.
Yeah. I don't remember how this works.
Let me see. I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to my best to look at the questions that we didn't answer.
Yeah. Yeah, I watch a lot of other brony channels. I'm subscribed to a bunch, but it's hard to say any immediately come to mind because there's so many. What would you do if you wake up in Equestria as your OC? There's a classic question. Tootsie?
I don't know. First of all, I'd be like, "Where's all my clothes? Oh crap! What do I do?"
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd be more confused. It's just like, why am I a pony? Why would I want this? Would I be a pony in Equestria? I'd be more confused of where I'm at. Like, whose house did I wake up in?
Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those questions I don't really have an answer for. It's just a weird question. Sorry.
Like, what would you do if Derpy was with you?
Yeah, Derpy's right there. Turn around. It's right behind you. Like, I don't know.
Like, I don't know. Tell her to get out of my house?
Yeah.
If you could remake any I like this one. If you could remake any episode, or remake or rewrite any episode, which episode? I would want to take a really bad episode like Applejack's Day Off and try to make it work. Because like that's the one thing I don't get with remakes is like, why are we remaking like a whole bunch of stuff that are already well known when we could just go back and remake movies that bombed.
That's actually a good point. Remake a bombed movie.
I mean, think about it.
I think Hollywood does that sometimes.
Think about it. You remake like a super bad movie, like I don't know, The Last Airbender, and actually do it justice.
They are. Netflix is.
Every time I hear
live
Netflix
action series.
Yeah, every time I hear Netflix, I just think of the meme. It's like here's the manga version, the anime version.
Yeah. Oh, this is a disaster. This bridge is gonna be the end of me.
All right, I'm trying to look at the questions of people who did not tag us. Why do people ask so many questions? I have no idea.
Where I can't even tell where my bridge is failing. Okay, I think is it this thing? It's got to be this thing.
What are all right, Little Shy A3OD. Okay, I'm gonna stop asking or answering his questions because I feel like I'm neglecting everything.
Oh.
All right, this is from Fireteam Harmony. Little Shy, which Halo game is your favorite? Asking for a friend.
Oh no. I can either lie or admit that I've never played a Halo game.
Just say you played Overwatch.
Yeah, Overwatch is my favorite Halo game. I've never played that either. Oh, and we got a super chat from Cage. I think, is it Cage again? The correct answer is F everyone and everything. Wait, what?
Nice.
Correct answer to what? What was the... Wait, what? Is that just your answer to any... I think that's their answer to any of the questions. Okay.
For Fireteam Harmony, I have no idea. I think I only played like 2 Halo games. Halo 1 and Halo Reach, and I liked Reach the most.
I know from r/place that there's controversy with the Master Chief Collection. I like the Master Chief Collection. What does that mean? I don't know what that means if I say that, but let's say that.
Oh my gosh, stop. It's funny because that almost made me buy an Xbox. Or an Xbox One.
Who's your least favorite pony, 8003? Well, yeah, 8003 again.
Ooh, that's a... Actually, that's not really... I'm trying to remember, because I remember there was one pony, someone would bring it up and I would be so mad, but I forgot who the pony was.
I don't really have a least favorite. Diamond Tiara.
I want to say that, but then...
No, never forgive.
We never see her. We never see her anymore.
Oh, I think I fixed my bridge. Mostly. It's still a little bit broken over here. But...
I'd probably say Diamond Tiara just because she made fun of a disabled pony.
Yeah. Seriously, go back to some of the old episodes. Some of our stuff is unforgivable.
Yeah, it's
really
pretty
horrible.
bad.
Oh, Stain Pony has a pretty good question. How do I keep track? Well, is it hard to stay on schedule with Cinemare Sins? No, I gave myself a pretty, what's the word? I give myself a lot of time, you know? Like, I could probably make a video in like a week. I used to make them weekly, actually. But to keep myself from getting burnt out. And by the way, I completed the level, finally. To keep myself from getting burned out, I do the monthly thing now. So I spread it out over weeks. It's easier that way. I think I missed one scheduled video, and that was because I was sick. I don't think I had a problem other than that. I'm trying to remember. I think that was it.
Oh my gosh, I wish I didn't ask that question.
What'd you ask?
I just said, you all having a good time.
Why don't you want to ask that?
Because I just got, we just lost all the other questions.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, what do you think of the Steam Early Access, and do you think it's worth buying? I don't play games on Steam. I don't play Steam.
Tootsie's a scrub.
No, I don't. I'm more of a, I wouldn't say a console guy, just because I barely play my console
PC Master Race 3!
I only play one game on my computer. It's the game that I've been playing since Little Shy's been streaming.
Oh, yeah? I don't know what to do here. I'm going to go with my usual design. I don't think it's the most efficient, but I'm going to do it anyway. Actually, I can do a rope here.
Do we have a rule against spamming the same question until we answer it?
If it's very constant, then yeah. I mean, I actually said earlier in the stream, if I missed your question, feel free to repeat it a couple minutes later. But if it's like every second, then no.
And Jefferson, the dog, what would you do if you were in Equestria for a day? I don't know. I don't really care if I was in a pony or if I was a pony.
Why not?
I don't know. I just
I don't
wouldn't
know
care.
either. I don't know either. That's one of those questions I don't have an answer for either.
I mean, if you asked me when I first joined the fandom, I'd be like, oh, I'd be doing all this stuff. I'd
Just
give
like
it,
my
a long
fan fiction.
thing. Oh my gosh. I'll be becoming best friends with Pinkie Pie, throwing a party with Twilight, helping Rainbow Dash with her cloud services.
I don't know what I'm doing here. I might have to rage quit this game soon. It's starting to become less fun and more annoying. I think I warned you guys. This game does that at a certain point. Is that gonna hit? That might. I don't think it's gonna hold here.
If I could repeat a similar question from earlier, did you have to deal with the slander from people accusing you of ripping off CinemaSins?
That wasn't
And
really.
if so, how?
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that wasn't really a major problem. I get occasional comments. Hey, this is just a CinemaSins, but yeah, obviously. I mean, I comment about that in my own description to let people know. But
no one reads the description.
yeah, no one hasn't really been a problem. Just the occasional random comment, probably from some kid or something. It's not a big deal.
I remember, I think in one of your videos, you mentioned that, I think as a joke, that CinemaSins ripped you off.
Oh no,
and
that was a
people
bad
went to
idea.
his videos and asked.
That was a bad idea.
Oh, that was a very.
Yeah, in my reading dumb comments video, I have a bit of sarcasm where I say CinemaSins ripped me off, or whatever. I thought it was obviously stupidly fake, but no, some people thought that I legitimately meant CinemaSins ripped me off. They even went investigating and found out that my channel was made before CinemaSins' channel. Actually, people don't think for a moment maybe I was making something other than Sins videos at the time. But yeah, that was. I gotta be careful with what I say in videos, I guess.
I think it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
Getting a lot of tags here.
Ah, my bridge just totally collapsed.
Try your hardest not to make super long questions.
Well, I mean, yeah, I do apologize. Maybe I could like stop playing the game and focus just on the chat, but that might be less interesting to stream. I don't know. That'd be up to you guys if you want to do that. But another question at the top: what inspired you to make a YouTube channel? Yeah, I've been on YouTube since like, oh man, pretty much since like a year or two after YouTube it was invented. Just making silly videos with friends with a home video camera, that sort of thing. And then later on, I made the pony channel, of course, to combine those previous interests with ponies. And then it was only sometime after that I started making the Sins videos. So yeah, the Sins videos isn't really what my channel's all about, even though it's the most popular series. And oh my gosh, I think I'm gonna rage quit this game now. Let's see what other good casual games I have to stream.
I've been on YouTube since 2007, and so much has changed. I don't even know how I'm still making videos.
Here's a game, if you guys want to hear me rage and get upset about something. Is Danatron in the chat? Oh, this is
I don't think so. Wait, is that your entire Steam library?
No, that's just my casual games library.
Okay.
My actual library is 222 games. These right here I'm showing on screen now.
I think I only have like 30 or 40 games.
Yeah. That's all? You're criticizing my Steam library?
Like, I don't really buy, like, I buy games on, like, I gave up on the summer sales just because, like, I'll buy the games that I want, never play them.
Oh, yeah.
So I just gave up. I gave up on my Steam.
What would you do if YouTube got shut down? I would hope that we get a better competitor. Okay, so really quick, I'm gonna read some of these just so people who don't know what this game is can follow along. I'm in a spaceship. The data I carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. So I'm a Federation ship trying to carry data through the through this sector's something. I don't know. I'm not good at this game. Hold on. Let me check Steam really quick. Oh, okay. I've played this game for 21 hours in total, and I have never beat it. Maybe, now that we're live, if you guys cheer me on hard enough, I can finally beat this game. I doubt it though. Turtle asked what's my favorite type of video to make, and I'm gonna give this one to you as well, Tootsie. But my favorite is actually probably the Pony Your Life videos. They're always a fun challenge. What about you, Tootsie?
I can't really decide because the brony problems can be fun depending on the topic. I think the one that I'm working on now is kind of fun, but yeah, I'd have to say the brony problems are so much more fun than everything else. Oh, and the story videos; those are also pretty fun.
Huh. Just realized the music broke for a second. Oh, there it goes. It didn't show what the name of the song was on screen. Anyway, oh yeah, people are cheering me on now. Thank you. Okay, so we have our first issue. A mercenary hails you. Greetings, friend. We heard tell of your quest, and we're here to offer you our services. So I can hire this guy to delay the bad guys, the rebels behind me. I can hire him to scout the area so I can see what's ahead. I can fight them, or I can just ignore them. So, oh man. I want to just like say no thanks. I have no use. I don't need you. That sort of thing. But actually, I've never encountered this so early in the game. I'm just gonna go ahead and scout the sector, I suppose. If I pay a little bit of scrap, which is the currency in this game. So that tells me where everything is in here.
I like this question by AD03.
What do you say?
Like, what do you think you would be doing if you never became a bro?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I would have a decent job. I'd be moved out, probably be married, have like 3
really?
kids.
Really?
The Brony fandom ruined me.
All right, so here I came across a pirate that says, "Stay out of our situation. Don't be a hero." I'm gonna try to be a hero. I'm gonna attack.
Honestly, I have no idea. What would you be doing if you didn't become a brony?
I don't know. I'm probably making like silly videos. Like I would call myself a director, even though I only ever used YouTube. Probably.
I would probably. I don't even know. I would have probably just gave up and went to something else.
All right, really quick, I should explain. In this game, I'm focusing my fire on their specific room that handles weapons. So if I disable that, they can't shoot me back. So that's my strategy in this game, is just disable their weapons and take them out. Anyway, moving on to questions. What am I playing now? It's FTL, faster than light. So now they're desperate. They're saying, "Don't kill us. We'll give you something." I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna keep killing you and get more stuff. I'm merciless in this game. Yeah, they're going down quickly. It's easy right now. This game gets really hard really quickly, though. 1 or 2 more hits, they should be gone. Questions. Fan suggested Sins video. I kind of like the one I already did. I might do that again sometime in the future. I don't know.
What was the fan suggested Sins video?
The Rainbow Dash one. I don't know. What was it called?
Oh, like Double Rainbow and stuff?
No, I think they might be referring to where all the Sins were fan suggestions.
Oh, okay. I thought they were.
For those who don't know, for those who don't know, on my channel links, there is a link to a form where you can submit sins. So I take suggested sins all the time. For those who didn't know. All right, I'm gonna go over here. What would you do if MLP ended abruptly without any warning or reason? Like if Hasbro canceled it right now with no season 9? That's a good question. What would you do, Tootsie?
I would be more of confused.
Yeah, I suppose I would be too.
I would just be confused. Like, why? Why would they do that? It's like, are you kidding me? That terrible episode is the concluder to the show. Like,
oh no!
Really, I'd be more of annoyed with that than anything else.
Yeah, it was, and we won't talk about spoilers, but maybe it kind of was a little bit of a cliffhanger, and that would be a terrible place to end the show. That
would be a very terrible place to end it.
Yeah. And Big Orma? Didn't they do maybe it was Transformers, but I'm pretty sure they did do a crossover with something, didn't they?
What, in My Little Pony?
Yeah, in the comics, IDW comics.
I'm trying to remember. They probably did, but they're more of just little references.
Oh, great.
Like, I remember one comic I was reading, Pinkie Pie was, or I think it was Pinkie Pie or Rarity, who got kidnapped by a giant troll and stuck him with all of his collectibles, and there was, like, Optimus Prime in the background.
Alright, so what just happened in the game is I got attacked, and since they had to jump on me, they lit my ship on fire, damaged some of my hull. I'm opening the hull, the windows, whatever you want to call them, to put out the fire, evacuating my crew into a safer room, and of course retaliating.
How do you have a fire in space?
That's the thing, if I open my windows, there won't be a fire. Okay, now that the fire's out, I have to get my crew into this room and heal. Fix it. Actually, I should probably focus that over there, but whatever.
Turtle asks, what is our least favorite thing about Hasbro?
Meddling and cease and desists. That's 2 things.
I would say they're not as bad as Warner Brothers interfering in movies.
They could always be worse. That's definitely true. But that's not
don't
also,
say that. It could happen. I mean, they did get rid of that girl's letter.
Yeah, and again, the counter argument is that's normal for big companies, but still, you know, it doesn't have to be normal. You could be better than that, Hasbro, but no.
They could have replied better, but I don't know. Hasbro, I feel like Hasbro has some good stuff that they have done for the show, but a lot of people just focus on the negatives.
No, it depends. No, like DHX, you can focus on the positives. Hasbro, it's all meddling in toy sales. Like, I don't like Hasbro at all.
I think Hasbro can do good. I think some of their meddling is good.
And specifically, I'm specifically talking about like our show and our merchandise and our franchise. You know, I mean, in terms of how they treat employees, how well they pay them, and charitable content. I'm not talking about that.
Hasbro's more open about other things that some other companies are very shady of.
Yeah. Oh, great! I'm out of power. We'll just cut oxygen and reroute that to my weapon. No, I didn't do that. Let's try out a different weapon here.
We're not sad. I think we're happy.
Wait, who's sad?
I don't know. One person just asked, "Are you sad?" I'm not sad, but I'm just sick.
Yeah, he's sick, and I actually can feel myself getting tired as the stream goes on. So if I sound sad or depressed, it's like I think maybe we're gonna end the stream soon or something.
I've just been sick for the past week.
Yeah, I have no excuse. He's sick. I'm just tired.
In fact, I'm probably gonna go take some medicine in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm probably just gonna go take some Tylenol.
Yeah. Well, what are you sick with? That might not help.
I don't know. I don't want to go to the doctor because that.
Yeah.
I usually don't go to the doctor unless I'm on the side of my deathbed. Or my deathbed, not my death bath.
Yeah, me too. Any other
Because
questions?
it could just be something simple. It's like, oh, you just have the common cold. It's like, oh.
Here's one. Fiery the Spartan says, if you could recommend an episode of MLP to be made, what would you think? And my first one, I mentioned earlier, again, Derpy gets a map call and does a friendship quest. For episode 200, I'm still holding out hope. That'll be it.
I think the one episode I would want to see is that scrapped Lauren Faust episode.
Oh, yeah.
About where Fluttershy finds a deer who thinks it's a pony. Is that correct?
Yeah, I think that's how it worked. Oh, no, the pony thought it was a deer.
Oh, yeah, the pony thought it was a deer when really it's not.
Yeah.
And it has to, like, confront. Like, that would be an episode I would want to see.
Yeah, that could be fun.
Which, yeah, remember when deer were... Actually, they never were.
What?
Man, the show has ruined so many things.
What do you mean?
Like, everything with hooves was sentient, but then that turned out to be, like, gone when Fluttershy was just auctioning off deer.
Oh, yeah. The slave trade. Fluttershy's
yeah,
dark
and
side.
same with that giraffe. It has the same eyes as a normal pony, but it was just...
Yeah.
That just annoys me. And plus, they're animals. Why would they treat other animals like this?
There's a lot of weird little inconsistencies like that. Most of them are pretty harmless, just kind of shrug it off, but every once in a while, yeah.
It just annoys me so much.
Yeah.
I've always been confused on why animals would have pet animals.
Well, the ponies are people. Like, their animals are only probably a little smarter than our animals.
Then what are griffins?
Well, I guess, yeah, it does get confusing because there are pony races, but then there's also sentient species. I guess, no, they're not even really race. I don't know. It's just unique. I guess that's part of what makes ponies special, is it's unique, you know? Alright, I'm progressing along in this game. I'm already not doing too well, though.
I'm going to be going. Hope you all have a good night. Well, thank you, Brony Guardian.
Yep, thanks for stopping by.
You have a good night, too. Actually, it's 7 for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it is starting to get late. I think my family just came home. Hopefully they brought home food. Maybe I'll end the stream if they did.
I've been home alone for like the last 4 days, so I've just been living off of hot dogs and whatever I can find in the fridge.
Ramen noodles.
No noodles. Those are I only have those when I'm at work. See, I have standards.
Oh yeah, Kyle the Sixth. We saw Fluttershy get auctioned off, so even sentient people can be auctioned in slave trade.
Oh my gosh.
That's more of a joke, really. I guess it's not literally slave, but whatever.
She was auctioning off her services, though.
Yeah.
Which technically it was her.
Yeah, because she had to go with her for a while. I don't know. Again, that's just a joke. That's not a real point.
Don't take it personal.
Oh, what's this? I arrive at a distress call. They say, thanks for responding to our beacon. Our navigation has gone haywire. We can't plot a course. Can you lead us there? Well, I can try. And they gave me some money. Oh, they want to go right here. It's right next door. It's like, sure, I can take you there.
What are you, an Uber in space?
Yeah, I guess so. And they upgraded my reactor. Thank you for that, random people.
Wow. It's like going to it's like, oh, you're going, like, oh, can you be my Uber? Here, let me replace your engine.
Yeah, pretty much. I can't pay you or tip you, but I can fix your engine.
It's Sunday when
Oh,
I am for me.
here's a fun common one in this game. Hand over one of your crew members and the rest of you can go on free unharmed. So I can either draw straws, pick one of my crew members to sell over or give over to slavers, or we will never surrender, which is the usual option in this game. Let's see. Now that I have 2 missiles, I can target my missiles and also my laser beam all at once. So let's get as many rooms as we can. Wait for them to charge up down here. These little yellow things are charging them up. I'm trying to explain it for people who haven't seen this game before.
Let's see.
We got 1 hit there.
All right, I have a question for the chat. Where are you guys from? And I'm only curious I'm only curious of how many or of where you guys are located in like the world. Like you don't have to say your city or whatever, but you can say your state or your country. I was just curious on the audience range here.
That's a good question. Also, yeah, like ASL. How old are you? Where are you? That's really all. Actually, just
what's your mother's maiden name? I'm just kidding. Do not give me that.
Yeah. Oh, what's this? I got a repair
all right,
bomb.
We have,
repair?
we have UK.
Wait.
Oh, Texas.
No,
oh my gosh, North Carolina, Cali. All right, a lot of people from America. 1 person from Australia.
Cool.
Toronto, Canada, Ukraine, Syria, Puerto Rico, Canada, France, Ukraine, Texas. Okay, interesting.
Cool. Yeah.
It's very divided.
The internet is amazing. Okay, I better upgrade my shields now that I'm in a new sector.
South Carolina, NC, North Carolina, I think.
Yeah.
No one from Oklahoma. Now I'm depressed.
Oh, yeah, we'll call it out. Anyone from Oklahoma?
Yeah, anybody here from Oklahoma?
Oh, wow, this is a big nebula.
Lilshai, where are you from?
New York State.
Not going to get confused with the New York town.
City. Yeah. Nope, no skyscrapers up here.
Yeah, it's just pretty much what everyone thinks. It's like everyone, whenever they picture Oklahoma, they just think of a desert wasteland for some reason.
Cornfields.
Yeah.
What was that?
New York, they all just assume it's just one giant city.
All right, I'm going to be dying in this game soon. I'm getting to the point where it gets more and more difficult. This guy's got a flak gun. It's one of the ones I have the least defenses against. Especially now. I have no shields except for, now I have no shields. Oh, man. I'm going to die. Oh, they're off. They want... Okay. We will not accept surrender. There we go. I was like ready to surrender to them, and they just surrendered to me. Okay. It's all about bluffing. I need power.
You got to take risks.
Yeah. I'm not doing so well in this game.
You have ponies there. Yes. I supply all of the ponies in my state.
You're the official pony supplier. So I don't have a public Discord, but Tootsie does if you want to plug it, Tootsie.
Sure. You're all welcome to join my Discord server.
All of them? Put it in the stream chat. You'll get them all at once.
Okay.
Go for it.
All right.
Everyone join Tootsie's. Well, I should warn you, his server is public, so it is a little bit hectic. Like, I usually avoid it myself personally, but hey, everyone join.
We usually try our best to keep things very not chaotic.
Yeah.
But it's also a public Discord server, so of course you're always going to get the random people and the spammers and the people and, you know, all the hectic things. I thought about closing it a few times.
Yeah, well, you did once.
No, I meant like closing it, like just turning it into a private Discord server for friends and friends. I have no family.
Yeah, I do have a Discord server. It's much smaller, but it's mostly for patrons. I think there are some friends like Tootsie, for example, that are in there, but it's mostly just for patrons.
All right, I'll just give them a link that only lasts like a day.
All right, goodbye, Red Ranger. Thanks for stopping by.
There you go. Good luck, everyone.
Oh yeah, Quiet Storm. I wasn't even paying attention. Did I destroy the slave ship? If I did, that means I killed all the slaves. I don't think I did, though. I think I accepted one of theirs as compensation for not killing them or whatever. Anyway, yeah, there's...
Oh god, the server's getting flooded now.
Already? That was quick. I wanna join and watch this.
I just told
these are the welcome messages when someone joins.
I just ping people and just I just ping the staff, said be ready.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh. Yep, there we go.
All right, I'm not having any part of that. I'm getting out of here.
Oh, God.
Retreat.
Re-
No, retreat. All right, back to my game here. Let's kill this thing. Oh, I have a missile. A missile.
There we go. I'm just saying welcome. And every time I hear the word welcome, I just think of the season 5, like,
Welcome.
Welcome. You ready to experience true friendship?
Yeah, that's what you can experience at Tootsie server.
Oh, true friendship.
A lot of waiting in this game. There we go. I think we almost got him.
I don't get it. Is that like a simulator or something?
It's
Or
a
is it
game.
just like a strategy game?
Yeah, it's like a turn-based strategy game. My ship's in the left and the enemy ship's on the right, and you can target individual rooms with different weapons you pick up and collect currency and fuel and robot parts, and you know, it's pretty in-depth. Yeah, I think you might like this game actually, Tootsie. I think I mentioned it to you earlier.
It's not that I hate strategy games, it's just that I stink at them.
Yeah, me too. Like I said, I've never beat this game before. I've gotten relatively close once a long time ago, but never beaten it. Oh, I'm in like a danger area where my power is affected, so I don't have all my resources available.
Uh-oh.
We'll just turn off the oxygen. We don't need that, right? Yeah, that's another thing. Power management is you can. That reminds me of Elite Dangerous. You do the same thing in there.
Oh, this I've been ignoring the chat. This person, the purple puppeteer asked us Vinyl or Octavia.
That's a good question. I like both, but I guess I would lean Vinyl just because
I would go for Octavia. Classy.
Yeah. Well, Vinyl we see more of in like in the show. She has a few more gags and stuff. She just pops up sometimes.
Yeah, which is kind of sad. It's kind of sad because Octavia doesn't get any love.
Yeah, I do wish Octavia got. Well, actually, Octavia used to get more. She used to show up more in an earlier show. It's not until later.
She did, but
DJ Pon3 kind of took her place.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. We need more Octavia.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
Like, the last time we saw Octavia was, I think that one episode where Rarity went insane, or I could be wrong.
Yeah. Rarity went insane?
Yeah, when she inspiration manifestation.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she wasn't there, wasn't she?
Yep.
All right,
It's kind of why my favorite pony switched from Octavia to Thorax, just because I know we're gonna get Thorax a lot more.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Thorax pops up a lot more.
Well, let's attack a pirate. Mwahaha. I'm not even reading what it says. I hope I'm not making any mistakes by just randomly attacking ships.
Any of you, chemo... Damn, my bad.
What?
I'm just gonna call you Twilight Sparkle. Both of you got any big projects coming?
Ooh.
I have one.
Yeah, tell us about yours and I'll tell them about mine.
I'm still in the early stages of mine, but I'm working on the next Baroni problems, and this is more of a fan suggested one because I don't usually do fan suggested one. But this one was just something that I never knew about until recently, and so I'm doing a lot of research into it. I can't disclose it just yet, just because I promised.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about, and yeah, it's a good one, guys.
I promised the people I wouldn't disclose what it was just yet, but it's definitely something very interesting. But it won't happen for a while.
Yeah, it's a good one. I'm actually really looking forward to it. I want to learn more about it myself, so don't disappoint, Tootsie.
No pressure.
Yeah. So my project is it's kind of simultaneously underwhelming and also a really big project that's like it's worth being hyped up. On one hand, it's just a sequel to my reading dumb comments video, except instead of comments, it's messages. And before anyone says anything, the script is written, so don't send me dumb messages. But anyway.
No, just send them all the dumb messages.
Yeah. So I'm going to collect some of the sillier messages I've received over the years. You know, going back to like 2012, I have quite the collection of just random people, like either who make mistakes and I don't know, they're just silly nonsense. You know, it doesn't account for the majority, obviously, but every once in a while you get that random crazy person. And yeah, the video will feature those, and hopefully in a comedic way. I have a pretty big production value idea for this, where it's going to be a lot of live action and skits, and kind of like Tootsie's video. Actually, I'm gonna be copying Tootsie's style probably.
Yay.
Hold on, I gotta buy one of these things.
I gotta hurry up and trademark it.
Yeah, But yeah, it's a video I'm looking forward to. Even though the title, the premise is pretty simple. It's just me going over some silly messages. Yeah, I have a pretty ambitious script plan with sketch comedy and that sort of thing. And also, mainly I'm waiting on my new camera to record all that live action stuff. So maybe it probably won't even be done this year, actually. It might be a New Year's surprise or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. That's a video I've been working on and off for almost a year now. So, again, like the reading dumb comments video, I think I spent about a year collecting comments for that as well. So, yeah.
You always said you were going to do it, and I never thought you would actually do it.
What, the messages one?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the script exists. It's pretty much done. I could use some refining. And I just got to record and edit.
Because I remember you were saying, oh, I'm going to do a dumb messages video. Then you said that for like the past year and a half. I just assumed that you just canceled it.
Well, it's not canceled. It is kind of a non-priority right now. I'm not actively working on it right now. The script is pretty much done. That's what most of the work went into. And up next is, well, I got to record it at some point. Oh, I can't do this. Oh man, I didn't manage my ship very well in this game so far.
And Jefferson, I don't know what you mean by when is the story arc from Death Note ending.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that means either.
I don't either.
Wait, Jessica yelled spoilers? What did I spoil?
I don't know. Did we talk about spoilers?
Unless she means my video.
I read part of your script. It's definitely going to be funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I go kind of for a different sense of humor towards the end, but we'll see. More like cringe humor, awkward humor. That's not something I usually do, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, Jeff, I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
Is there a new Death Note we've missed or something?
I don't know. I hope not. I think I caught up on the Netflix one.
Pikachu?
Sorry, that was I got a text. Oh, nothing. It was just from my city telling me the weather.
Oh.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
It was Derpy saying I brought you a letter, but every time it would happen, Turtle or Little Shy would just text me saying I brought you a letter.
Jessica, it's not really a secret that I'm working on that video. I just didn't want people randomly messaging me stupid stuff to try to get in the video. That's not going to work because the script is done. I'm saying it now, making it clear.
Oh, now I understand what Jefferson's talking about.
Oh, what? What?
He's talking about the brony problem, this dumb story arc I
yes.
had.
No, I have the same question, Tootsie. Answer it.
I abandoned that concept.
What was it? E? For S. It was S.
It was S. It was built up for the equestrian went through. It was just stupid.
You gotta rewatch Death Note and feel inspired to finish it.
No, the whole idea was just stupid. I was just thinking, I don't want to do anything.
Really quick,
explain
what the arc was for those who don't know.
All right, back in the first, I don't know, I think it was like between episode 28 and 30 of episode 28 and episode 29 of the Brony Problems. I was gonna end the whole thing with going over Equestria Daily. So the last two Brony Problems before that was fan animations and Legends of Equestria, and I built up this like evil character trying to blackmail me, who was gonna be a parody of Sethisto from Equestria Daily. But then after looking back on it, it was just so stupid.
I still want to see that conclude. I mean, you wouldn't have to. It was just
so dumb.
You wouldn't have to go with the original plan if you're worried. I don't know. You don't want to talk about Sethisto and make it awkward.
No,
or
it's not that, because I actually did message Sethisto and asked him if I could use his likeness in the video. He said that's fine.
By the way, I want to point out I'm in an asteroid field in the game right now, and the enemy ship just got hit, and I didn't even do anything yet. So that's kind of funny.
Do a barrel roll.
There we go. Now I'm actually attacking. This should be easy.
I will do Brony Problems Equestria Daily one day, but it's just all of the complaints I've had with that website, they kind of fixed it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really have many problems with them. Like, trust me, I still have problems with them. But they're just more of minor stuff like art, occasionally.
Yeah.
Because, Equestria Daily, gotta get them views.
Let's not open up an Equestria Daily rant, not in a public live stream.
I'm not. I like Equestria
For the record, I do
Daily.
use Equestria Daily every day, though, so it's not like I'm anti-Equestria Daily. I use it daily.
I used to be anti-Equestria Daily, but then I'm just like, I just don't care anymore.
Yeah, I kind of went somewhere in the middle. I used to be like a big supporter. I was a patron. I still use it daily, but I always use it daily, and then I had some gripes. All right, we won't get into it, but yeah, I'm not a patron anymore.
I use Equestria Daily, but it's only just to keep up with, I don't know, toys. That's it.
Yeah, I use it for like, general fandom news.
I mean, I don't watch any brony videos anymore. It's not because I don't like this fandom's content. I don't really. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you hate bronies, don't you?
No, it's just like I felt like the fandom was a lot better back in like 2012.
It was different.
2015.
It was different, but I don't know if you could say it was better.
I don't know. We had a lot of good animators and animations.
Oh, yeah,
Silly
that-
Philip
that
Studios.
is
We
true.
had Double Rainbow. It's
If
just
that
like
was-
now the fandom doesn't do any big projects like that anymore.
I suppose if that's the biggest draw, then yeah, it would be a little disappointing.
Like I like the brony fandom. It's just I don't really watch the brony content anymore. It's not because I'm disinterested in the fandom at all. It's just I don't know. Most of them just don't really interest me anymore. Maybe I am a hater.
This game is so difficult. I run out of money so quickly in this game. I don't know how I can buy the stuff I need to survive.
And yeah, I keep up with horse news almost every day.
Oh no. And
I'm sorry, but they're interesting.
Yeah, I follow them too. Sometimes there is interesting stuff to, follow. Drama.
They followed me on Twitter, so yay.
And Fiery the Spartan, do I know Blank Slate or Tridashi? Is Blank Slate a reactor? I don't really know them, so that probably answers that. But yeah, Tridashi's pretty cool.
Tridashi's a good guy.
Yeah.
I like him. I haven't spoken with him in I don't know how long.
Oh, by the way, here's a little trick in the game. If you have an intruder on board, open up the windows and let him suffocate.
Wow, that's torture.
Hey, they intruded upon my ship. They deserve to die.
I know, but that's cruelty.
Now we get to watch them. Oh wait, we got a ship to fight too. I almost forgot.
That's so cruel, though.
No, they've intruded my ship to kill me. That's not cruel to fight back.
Oh, it's like Home Alone. It's like they get your ship, and it's like, let's suffocate him instead of
Yeah.
just having him slip on marbles.
No, what's even worse is
Take all the air out.
you can target rooms, and one of the rooms is their oxygen. If you destroy that room, they suffocate on their own ship.
Wow.
Yeah,
Is
this
there a
game's
way to
pretty
send-
brutal.
I guess Twitter.
Wait, what
If
about
you
Twitter?
wanna, if they want to
Oh.
send us fan art, I guess
yeah.
Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter's good. We're both on Discord. Personally, I have a link in my About page where you can find all my contact information. Anything you could need is there. How about you, Tootsie?
Same.
How can we contact you?
It's all under the About page with everything of how to get in contact with me.
Okay, same here.
I'm mainly active on Twitter and Discord, like out of everything.
Oh wait, what's this? This is new, I think. It is improper of me to contact off-worlders like me, but this is an emergency. We're on our way to deliver a passenger to her new husband. Something.
Oh, so it's like a little.
A side quest.
What is it? A side quest?
Should I
in
accept
your-
the passenger and take them somewhere? Why do I assume it's a her? Is it a her? Oh yeah, take her to her husband. Okay, should I accept the passenger?
Yeah.
Okay. It's probably
take 'em.
It's probably an intruder. It's probably like a secret agent or something, but
Do they have that?
I don't know. I don't know where the passenger is. I guess they're in the cargo hold or something. I don't see them.
I say accept the passenger, but just keep an eye on them.
Okay, I accepted them and I gotta take them over here. So let's go over there right now.
Is it a newly wedded couple?
I think that's what it said.
Oh.
Oh, we're
maybe
in
they're
trouble.
going on a-
I have one fuel unit left, so I
Uh-oh.
gotta get fuel from this pirate here. I hope. Let's take them out. If we die, the passenger dies with us.
Wow.
You shouldn't have come on board. It was a bad idea.
Like, sorry you couldn't make it.
By the way, that sound was me breaching their hull. I'm still doing all right.
Okay.
I'm talking to the stream. You can't hear it.
Oh, my bad.
I'm out of missiles. Great. I'm just about out of fuel as well, and almost out of money. So like, this game is so hard. I don't know what to do. I'm on easy mode right now. And again, a quick reminder: this, if you're wondering why I'm streaming, it's just one of those random streams I used to do like half a year ago. Maybe I'll start up doing these things monthly again. Just an excuse to hang out and chat with you guys mostly. And also, if anybody wants to ask a question or something, feel free to mention us in the chat. If you do the little @ symbol, like some people already are, that gets highlighted for me, and Tootsie as well. So feel free to highlight Little Chef I Am or Tootsie Forever if you want to chat with us. Okay, so I got more missiles, but I don't have any more fuel.
What is... Wait. Ooh.
Hopefully the quest location gives me fuel. Otherwise, it's like I'm pretty much dead.
Alright, they're asking... Or one person asked... I started the question before that. This is by also Twilight. Little Shy and Tootsie, what would be the coolest thing you could think of? Or coolest thing you think of?
Life-size pony plushies. I don't know. What kind of
Life-size-
question is that?
Life-size pony plushies?
Yeah. All right, really quick, I'm going to interrupt the questions to follow this quest line. So the passenger doesn't want to be a passenger, actually. She's a hostage. Or not a hostage, but she doesn't want to go to the Grand Basilisk's chief, whatever. I don't know. I'm guessing she doesn't want to be married to her husband. It's like an arranged marriage or something is my guess. Anyway, they
like a
say
Disney
if I
movie.
deliver her, I'll be rewarded very well.
Do it. Deliver her.
Maybe I'll... It's a video game. Maybe I'll be rewarded more for doing the right thing, right?
No, just go do... No, like, what do you think? This isn't a Disney movie. Just go. You got this.
That is a good point. This game is pretty realistic with how brutal it is. Should I just hand her over? I don't know what to do. I've never encountered this, by the way. Out of the 20 hours playing this game, I've never had this quest encounter.
Don't hand... Alright, let's see what the chat would say. Would
So
you
the
guys
thing
want
is-
to hand over a girl?
Another thing is that the rock people, I guess they're called. I'm sorry, maybe that's wrong. But the rock people I'm working for right now aren't even friendly. Like, this is an exception they've made with me to deliver this passenger. So do
And
we
by Matthew Hoobs.
save the arranged marriage bride, whatever, or hand her over and get well rewarded? And by the way, I need to be well rewarded because I'm out of fuel. When you run out of fuel, it's pretty much game over. So
They're saying save her, do it, don't do it, kill or kill
is
her.
there, is
yeah,
there okay?
kill her.
We'll do a straw poll. You know, we'll get the audience involved. How's that sound?
Yep.
All right, just give me a moment to make the poll. And we'll,
This is interesting.
yeah, I'll do
We're
whatever
doing
you guys
this,
vote.
We're doing this to save a virtual character
Yeah.
who may or may not reward you.
Yep. All right. Hold on. Let me just. I'm making the poll.
They're
Just
like
give me a
saying
moment.
save her, kill her. If you mean kill her, you mean like hand her over. Hand her over. Save her, save
Okay,
her.
how do I share? I think it's okay. I'm about to share the link. It's probably already there for you guys because there's some delay.
There's the straw poll, guys.
I'll give it
Now
like
I'm
a.
gonna-
We'll go over questions in chat for a minute and we'll do whatever the results are.
Yep.
I like I just looked at the chat and everyone's answering.
Oh my gosh.
Any questions we missed we can answer now while the polls streams in?
I'm gonna scroll up to see what the questions were.
All right, so yeah, an older one is from Daco the Iceman fan. How did you start becoming a brony, or how did you start being a brony, whatever? For me personally, it was just out of curiosity. I kept seeing ponies pop up in memes and stuff. And how about you, Tootsie?
It was forced upon me by the annoying fan base at the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I did not care for My Little Pony, and then when I saw My Little Pony start popping up everywhere, annoying. I would tell people I don't want to see this, and then I would see it constantly. I would have people that would just send me art of these ponies. Like, I just don't care. Go away.
Yeah, I
then
understand.
I
We were
just,
just talking about that, how like a fandom is pressured against you or whatever, and then you're less likely to watch the thing.
Yeah, it was just annoying. Like, telling me to watch something isn't going to help.
All right, so by the way, that poll is looking like we should hand her over. I'm kind of surprised by that, actually, but...
It has 30 votes so far.
Yeah, all right, couple quick questions is, do you actually like Fluttershy? Yeah, I like Fluttershy. And do I play Halo? No, I don't play Halo. All right, guys, I think we're going to hand her over. Let's do it. Hand her over.
Hand her over.
May your children erode into dust, she screams as she's bundled into the waiting shuttle. The rock
Oh my
guards... Oh, they are the rock people. The rock guards on board hurriedly drop off an exotic piece of technology and return to the Grand Basilisk, however you say that. So... That's bad. I need fuel. Oh, wait, will that help me? Recharge booster? What does that do?
Sounds like it'll help you. Yay,
Hold on, wait.
sacrificing.
It'll charge my ship's FTL power drive faster, but I still need fuel. I don't have any fuel.
Can't you go back?
No, I have no fuel. So what happens now, I turn on my distress beacon and hope the pirates don't kill me. Oh, or the rebels. See, it's behind the giant no fuel logo thing. This is all occupied territory. I can't go there. I'll die pretty much instantly. And they're approaching me. Every turn I wait, they approach closer. All right, so what we got here? A scout found me. So they say,
Is that
hey,
good?
I'll give you 5 fuel for 2 missiles. Okay, I could use the missiles, but I'm kind of desperate here, so yeah, I'll take it. Thank you. Okay, that worked out, so no big deal. I'm low on missiles, but that's all right. Actually, that's more than all right, because we have a store right next
Wait.
door. So
You
we'll
have
go
the
there.
Guardians of the Galaxy coming for you.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Daco the Iceman fan.
What'd they do?
They said I'm their favorite person.
Aw.
That's quite high praise. Maybe you should talk to more people. All right, trading posts. All right, let's buy some missiles. Oh, one of my favorite things in this game is mind control. Let's pick that up. Unfortunately, I need more. Yeah, what I need is more power now. Oh well. Uh-oh, guys, we have a problem. This is basically game over. I just lost. This is the exit over here by my mouse cursor. It's about to be occupied by the rebels. In order to get there, I have to jump here, then to the exit. So that's 3 times I have to encounter the 3 times I think I'll encounter the rebels. And basically it takes like less than 1 encounter to die, so I'm not gonna make it. Especially those especially those of you that have played this game, you know I'm not gonna make it. Hey, can I stock up on more missiles?
This person said, wait, you're my favor person. Oh, thank you.
Well, they said that to you?
I like doing favors.
All right, well, I know like 99% sure I'm going to die, but let's try to finish the game anyway.
One person's asking, I think it's Fiery the Spartan, is asking you, wait, did you answer my question on possibly having a channel?
Oh, possibly having a what? You cut out.
A gaming channel.
Oh. Yeah, sorry, I must have missed that question.
Let's see some
me
Let's
having
plays.
a gaming... Who would want to watch me play games? Apparently, 70 people would. No, I probably wouldn't do anything like that. I'd just do these random streams like I'm doing now. That's the closest I've come to a gaming thing. All right, guys, we're about. Actually, that was less. Actually, there's only 1 encounter, I guess. I thought I was gonna have to fight him 3 times for some reason. Anyway, I messed that up for some reason. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway, here we go, into the rebel territory. Let's see how bad it is. Okay, look at all these ships in the background. Here's the rebel.
Don't let him kill you.
Yeah, here we go. All right, pause the game. Lots of pausing to think about what I want to do here. Try to hit as many of these rooms as I can with my beam. Oh, I have mind control. Okay, let's control.
Mind control?
Yeah.
Are you a Superman?
I'm gonna take over the guy in their weapons room, so he'll help me destroy the weapons room. There we go.
What?
Look at this guy right here. This is one of the enemies helping me out.
How do you use mind control?
It's a sci-fi game. Don't question it. Oh, so watch. This is funny. Now that I destroyed that room. Oh, never mind. Mind control's over, but just for a second there, he was shooting one of his friends because I mind controlled him to do so.
Oh, nice.
Oh, man. I don't know if I'm going to survive this, guys. Oh, I took a hit already. It's not going so well. Yeah.
All right, one person asked, oh my gosh, I'm like, oh wait, stop. Okay.
All right,
One person's asked,
go ahead.
One person's asking, XDLA V5.0 asked if, what other shows do we watch besides MLP?
Son of a gun. I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted right now, but I just finished Death Note. What else?
My favorite show is probably Arrow, besides MLP. It's kind of weird because here we are talking about a car. It's all happy and bright, and then Arrow's like super dark.
Yeah. I like Breaking Bad.
That's dark.
Yeah, it is.
My dad was talking to me about Breaking Bad. He's like, "Hey, have you seen this episode of Breaking Bad?" I was like, "What? No, I didn't know you watched Breaking Bad." I've never seen Breaking Bad. I don't know much about it other than it's about the father from Malcolm in the Middle making meth.
Yep, pretty much.
What cartoons or anime what cartoons or anime? What would you choose? Cartoons or anime? Okay. Cartoons. I don't watch anime.
This is bad, guys. I'm like pausing frequently to think about what I want to do here. Oh wait, I'm gonna suffocate my own guy here. Oh, and we got a fire. Okay, you're gonna have to walk through the here.
All right, I gotta answer Turtle's question.
I have no more missiles. All right, yeah, you keep going. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little distracted. I just want to see this through, and then I'll get back to you guys.
Turtle asked us, what game / show / movie were you most disappointed to watch? For me, it would probably be The Last Airbender, just because me and my brother and my best friend pre-ordered tickets to see that movie.
Wow.
And I think Nickelodeon was doing a marathon of the first season of Avatar: The Last Airbender, so we were getting so hyped, getting so refreshed on it. Then we went to see the movie at like 1 a.m. because that was like their latest showing where no one was watching it.
Wait, I'm so sorry to interrupt. I know I'm like doing
No,
my
you
own
good.
thing now, but I beat him. I wasn't expecting that. I like gave myself a 1% chance to beat him. Wow. And we got a single fuel unit. Wow. Okay. Next sector. I'll let them finish fixing my ship when we get there, I guess.
Have you seen? Wait, have you seen season 8? Yeah, we've already seen season 8, but we don't talk about spoilers.
Yeah, we won't talk about episodes that haven't aired in the U.S. yet, but yeah, we have seen all of them air in Australia.
I know. It was like Twilight dying was definitely terrible.
Yeah, that was the worst part. I wish they didn't do that.
Ugh.
There's like some kid now freaking out. What?
Twilight dies, guys. Sorry.
Yeah. What is my favorite game? I mentioned earlier I don't really have a favorite. It kind of cycles through them. Like for example, I played this game for a little while recently, and then City Skylines and Factorio and like Doom and Fallout 4. But how about you, Tootsie? Do you have like a single favorite all-time game?
Actually, yeah. RuneScape. That's the game I've been playing non-stop every day for like the past 16 years.
Makes sense.
I play it off and on. I have like a love-hate with. But there's 2 different versions of it, so I can't really pick one. But I like both versions. Does that work? Does that count?
I think so. Yeah. And by the way, I want to point out I'm like losing my voice over here.
How are you losing
just
your
from
voice?
talking for 3 hours straight makes me lose my voice, I guess.
Mm.
What does that say about my social life?
I've been in my house like for the past 3 days, not interacting with anyone.
Yeah, well, story of my life. Oh wow! Again, I'm out of fuel, but I can at least buy some here. I don't know if this is a good price or not.
Oh wait, another game I can't say is my favorite. Strange.
Oh, Life is Strange. I've never played that one.
It's
that's like
it's more.
Isn't it an interactive experience? Not really a game, is it?
It is a game, but a lot of decisions you make affect your game. Like, it's more focused on the characters and the story rather than the actual gameplay.
Yeah. Yeah, I prefer
But the interaction,
gameplay.
the interaction is definitely really good. It's like watching a movie, but you choose how the movie plays out.
Yeah, that's like Turtle's question. Do you prefer story-based games, battle-based games, or grinding games?
I'm more of an RPG.
Yeah, I lean.
Sorta. Actually,
I lean like open-world sandbox sort of stuff. Some strategy.
I only
like
play
this game.
one. I only play one RPG, but I don't even know. I'm just more of a guy that just enjoys whatever I like.
You don't like stuff like Fallout or Skyrim, those kind of open-world games?
No, I could not get into Skyrim at all. Just because I thought Skyrim was just so boring. In Fallout, I wanted to play it, but after I asked Turtle if I would enjoy it, he said, "Well, if you didn't like Skyrim, you're definitely not gonna like it for."
Oh, by the way, I just used mind control to get a better deal in a trade.
Wow, that is so cheap.
Well, they were trying to rip me off.
2 bits, 1 bit, 2 bit, 1 bit, 1 bit, 2 bits.
What's the Star Wars? These aren't the droids you're looking for.
Yeah, these aren't the drones you're looking for.
What else? Oh, I need power here.
We don't really talk about that XDLA.
Do I even want to know? Yeah, no, like that's just, it's kind of its own separate thing, you know. Like we don't go there. We don't go to that that part of the land.
That part of the land.
I don't know. What's the Lions King thing? I don't know.
We don't. You must never go there, Simba.
Yeah.
That shadowy place. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I need to watch it. I haven't seen it in
Oh.
a long time.
I'm gonna die. And there's not even
Please
an enemy
don't.
here. I'm gonna die.
How are you gonna die?
I'm that bad at this game.
Lo Shy, do you like furries?
Not really. No, never. That's not something that ever appealed to me. I mean, I get it from the fandom and community side. Obviously, being a brony, there's some relation there, some similarities there.
They're
no,
obviously the same.
No, but like the actual interest that they have, I don't understand it myself.
I mean, I like furries, and I can see why they would like the animal human people. Like, I could understand it. It's just, I don't know. I'm not really that type of person who could be a furry. Like, I see why people could do it, because I had to do an entire video of the topic, but
Oh, great! I'm out of fuel again.
it was good.
Quick question from Flameshock: do you play Minesweeper as a professional passion? You know, I do kind of like Minesweeper, but no, I don't play it professionally at all.
I speedrun it.
Yeah. No, hey, that's a thing you can do.
No, I'm not a speedrunner. I joke around with a few people on my server. It's like, oh, what games do you play hard? It's like, oh, I speedrun Pokemon Go.
You actually run through the bad neighborhoods. That's how you speedrun. It's like you play Pokemon Go in the ghetto. It's always a speedrun.
Man, I haven't played Pokemon Go in a while.
Man, I'm under attack and I have like no hull. I'm gonna die this time, aren't I? Oh, this is bad.
What's
All
the
right.
blinking? Is that your weaponry?
Where? The blinking is my hull.
Oh.
I got a mind control shields, I suppose. They have double shields up here. No missiles.
And Doko, that's basically a guaranteed yes, but it's not recommend, or you don't have to.
Oh yeah, if you super chat, yeah, like I'll do my best to shout you out, of course. I mean, I'm shouting you out right now, so you don't need to.
I do ask. Our bronies furries. I already did a video on that. Go away. It's funny because that video actually started a poll on Equestria Daily, so I was really proud of that.
Oh yeah, you think that started that poll?
Yeah,
or
it
just
did.
a funny
Because
coincidence.
no, it was like I sent it to him, and he was really curious about it, and he actually did a poll. And it was with the same title as my video, Our Bronies Furries.
Wow, that's cool.
Obviously, the poll was like people said no, but I was more of interested because 40% said yes.
By the way, I'm sorry, I'm a little distracted again by this game.
You're distracted by everything, aren't you?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the new Pokemon games? I like the new Pokemon games. I mean, I like taking my animals and just no, actually that one's not gonna work well.
Man,
I like the super powered animals. Like I have like 7 Eevee plushies and 1 Vulpix plushie.
So by the way, they just took out my oxygen supply, so I'm about to die. Oh, and there we go. The hull's. It's official, guys. It's over. Oh, and hey, Turtle, hit a Mega Dab, but I'm
Yeah,
not
you
on
got a
face
dab.
cam. What's a Mega Dab?
I think that's where you just dab and you just explode.
Okay, I know you can't see it, but I promise you I'm dabbing right now. There you go.
That you probably just lost about
Yeah, no,
15
as
subscribers.
I died in the game and lost the game. I just lost the game, by
Yep.
the way. I'm dabbing.
Nice job.
And thanks again, Turtle, for that super chat. So now what? I suppose we'll stream for 10 more minutes, make it an even 3 hours, and then I think I'm gonna.
Don't you mean 15 more minutes? Because it's only
15?
6:45 here.
YouTube says I've been streaming for 2 hours 50 minutes.
No, go for 15 more minutes.
Yeah, maybe we will. It depends on what game I play next.
Why do you need a game?
Steam just froze up again. Well, I gotta
Why
put
do you
something
need
on.
a game?
I gotta put something on screen to talk over. Oh,
Put our
one finger
Discord
death
avatar.
punch. I haven't played this in forever.
Oh my gosh. Put our Discord avatars. Oh, I see you're using the same thing I do when I play my music.
Can I lower the volume on this?
When you fight, your cursor
I like that design of that. That's a good design. I need to do
Silver dollar.
What design?
that. You're using AIMP, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I can. Can I not? I guess I can do it in Windows. Hold on.
Favorite MLP ship? We don't really do shipping, guys.
No. Okay, here we go. Back to the game.
One
Edit.
finger death punch. I just think of One Punch Man for some reason.
Oh, I recognize this music. Oh, it's gonna get claimed. Darn it, this music. Oh, darn it, this music's gonna get claimed. Oh well. Because I recognize the music. I know who. I know it's like. What? Never mind.
What song is it?
I know the composer's French or something like that. Whatever, doesn't matter. I have not played this in so long. So you want to read out the chat for me so I don't have to look away?
Sure.
You kind of already have been.
They said this game rocks. Thank you guys for not being ship hard.
Good what? Be what?
I guess that we're not shippers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not a fan of shipping. Friend shipping is best shipping.
I don't care for shipping. I think there's only one character I do ship, and that's it.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Thorax and Ember.
Okay.
Dude, favorite character has to be with like the coolest dragon.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, I don't really ship, but every now and then it seeps in, and I just try to get it. But what if we got Little Shy? If you call him senpai, then I will super chat.
Wait, if I call who senpai?
I don't know. They just said him.
Wait, I'm sorry. What's the context? I can see the chat now, but
Dako said, if you call him a senpai, then I will super chat.
I'll do anything for a super chat. Who do I have to call senpai? You? You're my No, I'm kidding. No, wait, really? I don't. Who am I calling senpai? I don't get it.
I think Dako wants to be called senpai.
Yes, you're my new senpai, Dako. You can. What's the opposite of a senpai? You can buy me as whatever the opposite of a senpai is. You can become senpai with a super chat.
Average Gamer says, is Fallout, or this is for Little Shy, is Fallout Equestria dead? Oh my gosh, chat's going too quick. Is Fallout Equestria dead? I just got into it, and from all I've seen, it seems dead. I didn't even know there was a fandom for it.
Yeah, it is a sub-fandom. You didn't know that? It is really big. I don't know how big it is now, though.
I only ship characters. I have a question. This is by that's not even a name. It's just 2441198HHH. I have a question. Could you maybe do other TV show or what wrong with them if such the good?
Down.
Oh my gosh, I can't even read this. Oh, I guess they're asking, can you do everything wrong with Train Your Dragon and other shows?
No, that'd be for a different channel, I think. I'm sticking with Pony specifically.
I ship Tootsie and Little Shy. Please go away, guys.
He's just go away. Oh, did I get hit? I haven't played this game in so long. I forgot how much fun it is. For those wondering, it's like a rhythm game, but not really rhythm, actually. It's, not paying attention. It's, timing, actually. Less rhythm, more timing.
Hey, I got a question.
What's up?
Is an what would you call an anthropomorphic brony?
Wait, what?
Yeah, like what would you call that?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Anthropomorphic what?
What would you call an anthropomorphic brony?
We are anthropomorphic. We're human, That's what that means.
Oh, okay.
It's just human.
I just assume animals for some reason.
No, it's actually the opposite. It means human.
Oh, oh my gosh.
So when you have an anthropomorphic animal, that's when you get furry.
Oh,
because
okay.
the animal is like a human.
I just assumed anthropomorphic was just animal.
Nope. It's kind of funny. It's the opposite. You have that furries to thank for that miseducation.
Have you ever heard of a game called Geometry Dash?
I think I've heard of it, but no, I haven't played it. I don't really know anything about it.
I knew nothing about that game, but I think the first time I heard about it, I was like super into My Little Pony, and so I just thought it was just like a My Little Pony fan game because it had Dash in it.
Oh yeah? Like you hear anything even remotely related to ponies, and you think it's pony related?
Yeah, like when Discord started becoming big, people were like, "Oh, do you guys have Discord?" Like, what's Discord?
I remember that. Yeah, like Discord.
Is that a game?
Yeah. You thought it was made by bronies or something?
Yeah, I thought it was made by bronies. Oh.
Smash round. I like the.
All right,
like
one person wants me to say this to you, but I love you, Little Shy.
Oh, I love you too. Wait, who's talking? You or him? Or they?
Jefferson just said, or not Jefferson, the Duke, the ice cream fan, said for me to tell you that I love you.
Is it coming from him or you? I'm so confused.
He just says for me to love you.
Oh, okay. For the record, anybody curious? Look up One Finger Death Punch on Steam. It's like, is this like only $1? Do you remember?
I don't remember. I think someone gifted it to me.
Either way, it's really cheap. Go get it. It's fun. It's simple, but you know, it's like an indie game, but it's really fun. It's more fun than you think it would be.
I saw you did the Iron Fist hate.
The what?
No, I couldn't read it. The chat went too quick.
I think they're talking about something in the game. Oh, speed. These are the ones I'm bad at, I believe.
My internet crashed right when you said love. You're actually doing pretty good at this game.
Yeah. Finding just the right blend of focus and distraction, I suppose.
I played for a little bit and I couldn't get into it because I'm not good at fast fighting games.
Well, it's only 2 buttons.
fast-paced fighting game.
Yeah, so it's about reaction time, I guess.
It's too complicated.
Oops. Yeah, I just messed up there.
Hey, Little Shy, I'm working on a My Little Pony comic.
Oh, yeah?
That was by
I didn't know that,
Neil Wolf.
Tootsie. I didn't know.
No, that was not me.
Yeah.
That was by Neil Wolf.
Oh, yeah? You're doing the art yourself? That's pretty cool.
I try to draw ponies, but I can't draw ponies.
I wish I could draw ponies, yeah. It's like there's something magical about being able to create ponies and out of a blank canvas, right? Or really any character, actually, not just ponies.
I had a drawing tablet just so I could draw ponies. I used it for about a week, and then I realized I can't draw this.
Yeah, sometimes I forget I have a drawing tablet, too. I should probably practice that. It's a Christmas present. I drew like one pony, you know, the derpy avatar on my Twitter. And then that's about it.
And guys, I'm modding the chat and playing a game while talking to you guys.
What are you playing?
I'm playing RuneScape, but it doesn't require that much effort.
Oh, of course you're playing RuneScape. Oops, I'm dying.
I'm sorry, it's fun.
You
You ever have a
play it.
childhood game you could always go back to and never get bored of it? That's like how like describing my relationship.
In
with
childhood,
RuneScape.
we had only a handful of games we could play. That's why we kept going back to them.
Yeah, I think with RuneScape, it was for me. My childhood could drive that Mario, RuneScape, and Club Penguin. I miss Club Penguin. You know, maybe that'll be in the next live stream. I just do the live stream over Club Penguin rewritten.
Do it. I do apologize for getting much quieter. Maybe I should just stop playing the game. All right, after this level, I'll just stop playing the game and just look at the chat for a little while. So anybody with any questions, either Tootsie can read them off, or I'll get to them momentarily. Just let me finish this one level.
They have to be appropriate questions.
Yeah, I feel like that should go without saying, but yeah, you're right.
Not saying you guys aren't appropriate, but you guys are very appropriate. Thank you. I was expecting with over 70 people we'd have a few random ones, but no, you guys are actually doing pretty well.
Yeah, the chat's actually, you can follow it. That's nice.
Yeah, you guys are doing pretty well. I'm impressed.
Yeah, everyone's pretty nice here.
Oh, I gotta pop my back because I feel like it's just, like, broken, almost.
Don't pop your back. That's why it's broken.
I have scoliosis, so it doesn't...
That doesn't sound good. Don't make the sound. If you make the sound, I might have to, like, leave the call.
No, I didn't make the sound, don't worry.
Alright, I'm done here. Let me figure out how to quit. Don't play that music. I know that music is going to get on Content ID. I recognize it.
What music?
Alright, never mind. No music. There's no music here. Go away, YouTube. Nothing to see here. Okay, so it's just about 3-hour mark. Before we go, I suppose we'll do one last little Q&A. So how are you today, guys? As you can see, I have nothing but the chat on screen. You guys are
all the questions. They're all the questions to us, and we can answer whatever you got.
Within reason, of course.
Yes, within reason.
And I guess I should go over some like announcement style things for those that are just joined. I might start doing these streams more frequently, but it's not going to be more than like once a month. So hopefully you don't have to worry about feed spam or anything like that. And then what was the other usual thing I say? I'm joined here by Tootsie Forever. Here I am doing introductions. So we're about to end the stream. No, that's not right. What was the other one I usually say?
Join us next time.
No, that's the stream reviews.
I can't. I'm trying to remember.
Well, we got a question. The name on screen wants to know how come you never say anything on Tootsie's server. Tootsie's server scares me. That's why.
It's not that. It's just more of the fact it's a public server.
Yeah. Daco says, "Say I like furries." Does that count? And then Brandon says they're fine, thanks. Just a little tired. Yeah, I can relate. I'm tired too. I don't know why though. I think I just didn't sleep very well last night. Woke up somewhat early for ponies this morning.
One person said that Little Shy's from New York. Where am I from? I'm from Oklahoma.
You cut out, but I think you said
Oklahoma. I'm from Oklahoma.
I'm from Oklahoma.
Yeah, the government just cuts it out.
Yeah, it's top secret. And then another question: job outside YouTube? No, not at the moment. I'm really thankful that I do make some money from YouTube, and of course I have patrons, some of which are here now. So thank you guys, and of course Super Chat. So thanks to those guys as well. But yeah, no job outside YouTube for now. How about you, Tootsie? Do you have a job outside your YouTube channel?
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. So I'm not happy about not having a job outside YouTube. Tootsie's not happy about actually having the job outside YouTube. So grass is always greener.
It's not that I hate my job. It's just more of all the people I have to deal with.
Yeah, I can understand.
I'm a contractor working down at my state's airport for the FAA.
Yeah.
And no, it's not anything over the top.
Is it a military airport or is it actually civilian?
It's a civilian airport, but I work in the top secret area where you need a badge to get on. I work near the runway, so I had to go through background checks.
Do you have to deal with civilians? Deal with people on a daily basis?
No, not civilians, but it's more of the employees. Just dumb.
Oh, that's too bad. All right, well.
But I work in the. Oh, you go ahead.
Well, Average Gamer says, when drawing ponies, where should I start? You're asking the wrong people, I think.
Start with the head.
Yeah.
That's what Jenny told me.
Oh, yeah? All right, that sounds like good advice. Circles, I think, is where you start, and you erase that in a bit more detail. Turtle wants to know, what hobbies outside of ponies and YouTube? Nope, that's about it. No. I mean, personally, I have a bunch of little smaller hobbies. You know, like YouTube and ponies are the big thing for me, obviously. But, I like PC in general, like PC building, that sort of thing. Also, what else is there? How can I forget the big one? It's video making in general. That's something that I've carried with me into ponies, and I've done long before ponies. I'm actually hoping to get a new camera. I recently got a nice fancy gimbal. I want to get my recording equipment. I kind of want to do more of that. I have done some of that for local organizations and family and stuff like that. I was a photographer at my sister's wedding. That sort of thing. That's a hobby. How about you, Tootsie?
For me, it's always just mainly been. Honestly, I don't know. If I'm not making a video, I'm usually playing RuneScape, and if I'm not doing that, I'm usually just bored out of my mind. But most of the time, it's
I'm telling you gotta pick up
hobby.
geocaching. That'd be a good hobby for you.
Now, the one hobby I do is just old classic video game collecting.
Oh yeah, like angry video game nerd.
Sorta, but one day I hope my collection will be as that big.
Yeah. So Daco says play. Oh, sorry. You go ahead. I'm trying to run through these, but
no, that was it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Daco says play FNAF Five Nights at Freddy's. That's an old meme. I've played FNAF on stream. You missed it. You should have been here earlier, like years ago. And then do we have a favorite console? I used to play a lot of Xbox 360, a lot of Call of Duty when I was a teenager, and I kind of grew out of consoles in general. I'm just PC now. How about you, Tootsie?
Favorite console would probably have to be the N64.
Oh yeah.
I'm old school.
So, all right. In your opinion, this is from Fiery the Spartan. What's your best moment from one of the main 6 characters? There's a lot. I like most of the main 6 things they do. Like every episode has at least one thing I like from the main 6, so it's hard to pick. You, Tootsie?
Oh man, for me it would have to. I don't even remember. I know it'd probably have to do with I think Applejack and her parents.
Oh yeah.
That was interesting. That was like a really good moment.
Yeah. And
because they never really touched on that.
Yeah, it's true. We could still see more from their parents. But Jefferson the dog says, can we give us a warning when I'm doing live streams? Well, I mean, YouTube should notify you. You can click the bell, smash that like button.
Smash that like button.
No, I mean, hey, maybe if this is something people want to see of just us hanging out and chatting. I mean, I'm kind of leaning towards no, I don't want to spam people's feeds with these sort of streams. But hey, if people want to see these, maybe I can schedule them. Do once a month on a regular basis. That might be fun. Something to consider. And Chemo, not Chemo. I did the same thing you did.
Chemo.
But Twilight Sparkle says, what would you do if you ever got noticed in public? I do have a brief story, but Tootsie, have you ever been noticed by like a YouTuber or brony or something?
Outside of a BronyCon or what?
Yeah.
Outside of a BronyCon, yes. It actually has to do with Rainbow Rocks, actually.
Was there a story there?
Yeah, we met online, but then we met IRL, and I drove to his house to pick him up, and it was the most awkward thing in the world because we didn't have anything in common outside of ponies.
Yeah, I imagine that could be awkward. My only one of being recognized was a fan at Walmart. She just said she liked my shirt, and then she's like, "Oh, you're the guy who does the Sins videos or whatever." I was like, "Yeah." So we got a picture, and it's on Twitter. That was a brief encounter, but that was a lot of fun. That was like the first time I ever got recognized outside of BronyCon, so that was special for obvious reasons. Sad Apple Bloom. Sorry, I don't follow Spyro. Thoughts on Five Nights? I'm not really against it. I know it's popular to hate on Five Nights, but I thought it was all right as a simple indie game. I don't think it deserves all the hate it got.
Wait, what?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm just flying through these because I'm trying to catch up, actually.
I played the first.
Where'd I get the voice? I don't know.
Yeah, where'd you get your voice?
I don't know. Fortnite. Never played Fortnite. Mary Sue OCs. I don't know. Is Twilight a Mary Sue OC?
I guess.
No. Well, I guess Mary Sue. So that's I'm still trying to figure out what that means. It's like an overpowered, perfect character, right? Isn't that all OCs? How's the day going? Not bad. Thanks for asking, Gamer Luna.
I'm dying.
Yeah, some people, I'm catching up with late messages. They're saying, yeah, it'd be a good idea to hang out and chat. So yeah, I got to hold myself to a monthly schedule if we want to keep doing that.
Just write it down. Just do it at the beginning of every month or something.
Yeah, people wonder, why do you do Sins videos on the 1st of every month? Well, it's just easier to remember. Number one. I don't know.
That's the one thing I wish my channel was kind of like yours, and schedule with videos.
Oh, and blocks are not quite tomorrow. Actually, maybe you're in a different time zone or something, but a couple more days before first episode's out. Sorry, on the 1st, a new episode's out. And then someone says, I probably wouldn't recognize you IRL until you talked. Another person saying, I enjoyed the stream, hope to do it again sometime. The music should be in the top left. I know when you asked that, it wasn't this, but like, for example, right now up here, it's Sentinel. By Sentinel, it's called Bronies Are Weird.
What?
Yeah, it's called Bronies Are Weird.
That's a perfect description.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on Undertale from Turtle? I didn't really catch my interest. How about you, Tozy?
I never played it, but I was told that I would enjoy it, but I don't know. I don't really want to play it.
We were talking about fandoms multiple times and how people say, "Oh, you should play this. You should watch this. You should like." It's like that makes you less interested, right? And that kind of happened with Undertale.
Like, I don't really want to play Undertale. Like, I'm sure it's a fun game, but I don't know. I just don't really care for it. I don't have the time for it.
I believe someone gifted it to me, and I appreciate the gift, but you know, the game didn't really catch me. You know, I think I played for half an hour and just kind of quit after that. Another question from Arctic Renegade: which of the main 6 do you think is the most developed? That's actually an open-ended but a good question. You think really? Some would say Twilight. Twilight's the Mary Sue. She's simple and kind of boring.
Twilight.
I guess she's come the farthest. Yeah, in earlier seasons she has her freakouts, and now she's all collected and professional. So that's
then
true.
She used to hate friends. She wanted nothing to do with them.
Yeah.
Because in the very first episode of the show, she's shown ditching her friends.
Yep. And XDLA asked if I were to stream, would I do on weekdays or weekends or weekdays? I don't know. I guess this is something I'll figure out. And I don't know. You want to do like a show, Tootsie? Just you and I will just come on here and talk. I mean, we can have segments. I can just play a game for a little while. We can interact with the chat and maybe talk about Brony news. You know, semi-organized kind of conversation. Would anybody be up for that? Let me know.
That would be interesting.
Yeah, it wouldn't be like a formal show, but we would have some organization. You know, like maybe keep it to 1 or 2 hours. It could be called
Little Time.
Yeah, Little Tootsie Time. I don't know.
Little Tootsie Time.
We need a better name than that, but I don't know. It's something to think about. I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't have a show. Jack M says, what are your thoughts on Spider-Man PS4 game? I don't play PS4, and I hear a lot of people talking about it, but I saw some gameplay, and the game didn't really interest me personally, but I know everyone's talking about it right now.
It looks like a fun game, but I know I would never have to play it.
I know my favorite part, and I haven't played the game, but my favorite part are the boat people.
The boat people?
Have you seen that, Tootsie?
Yes, I've seen them. I watched a video of this guy going out of bounds and shows them, and it was like, what the heck? Their faces are so weird.
Yeah. Another question is this question came up earlier, but what's your favorite game? For me, they cycle. I'll have a favorite game I'll play to death, and then I'll stop playing it, and like a year later I'll play it to death again. But yeah, Tootsie said RuneScape. What is slow mode? Are we? Oh, we are in slow mode. Oh, okay. Maybe that's a good thing. I apologize if that. For the chat? Yeah, that means they can't chat as quickly. Maybe that's a good thing though. You know, it makes people think. I think I'm gonna leave that on. But yeah,
that is a good idea.
That just slows down the chat. 244-119-HHHH. There, see, I did it, Tootsie. This is a classic song. Yes, indeed, it is. Yeah, a lot of the songs I have in this playlist playing now are pretty old. Because most of the music I listen to is on Ponyville Live. I'll just tune into a random station. And my library I'm playing from now is like something I put together years ago, I think. So it's mostly Archie music, but there's a few other ones in here too.
Can I ask the chat about what they thought of the new episode?
I guess. Yeah, sure, go for it. What do you think of the new episode?
Yeah, what do you guys think about the new Pony episode? And when I mean the new one, I mean the one that just aired in America.
And while we wait for some responses, Thomas, I'm probably saying it wrong. I'm sure it's not pronounced Thomas, but they say, how much do you travel? I don't travel a whole lot personally. How about you, Tootsie? Do you travel?
if you mean by traveling by like going across the state, I do it every so often because I have a lake that's on the border, or not a lake, not a lake. I have like a little lake house I go to that's on the border of Oklahoma and Missouri. But other than that, I never travel. Like the only time I ever travel is when I go to BronyCon. That's it.
Yeah,
I was thinking about traveling
to
the UK next year.
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah, BronyCon's probably the biggest travel thing I do. I go to BronyCon with my dad. He likes the trip. It's fun to do that.
So you've never like been anywhere other than BronyCon?
Not really. When I was really young, like before I can even remember, I think we went to Canada, and this was pre 9/11, so we just kind of strolled on in and strolled back.
Oh, it was back when no one cared.
Yeah. But yeah, I barely remembered that. I think we went to some restaurant or something. That's all I remember.
I remember going to Hawaii, but I want to go somewhere like near Oregon and Washington.
Yeah. All right, here's another question
somewhere far.
from Roxy. Do you have a favorite Fallout game? That's a good question because actually I started with Fallout New Vegas. A friend called Esther actually gifted me that game. Remember Esther, Tootsie?
Esther, yes. I remember the
He
quiet
gave
guy.
me Fallout New Vegas, and after that, I was so interested in that game that I played that game to death. I got Fallout 3 and later Fallout 4. But yeah, I guess New Vegas would be my favorite Fallout game still. I think a lot of people agree with that too. That was a good game. What? I just scrolled away. What? I should probably. All right, I'm sorry. I'm gonna skip some. I'm gonna go to the most recent questions just because I want to stay up to date here. Is water wet?
Yes.
Define water and define wet. You could just like analyze that for hours. Hackman says he loved the episode. Turtle wants to know when's my birthday. It's February 28th.
All right.
What?
He's probably using it for a security question.
Oh no. Mother's maiden name.
What year were you born?
Do I have a functional sleep schedule? No. How about you, Tootsie?
I never understood. Like, I've never had insomnia, but like whenever you tell me of all the trouble you have, I feel kind of bad because it takes me 2 or 3 minutes just to fall asleep.
I hate you. Yeah, I don't know
I
why.
can just hit my pillow, think of something, and I'm just out.
Yeah, I don't know why, but ever since childhood, it took me like at least 2 hours to fall asleep every night.
I'm surprised you haven't done a sleep study.
Yeah, I can't afford the $2,000 it would cost.
No, usually they'll pay for you.
No, they don't. It's like $2,000 at least.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Unless you get lucky and like some college wants to perform an experiment on you or something. They might have other things they introduce then.
Well, maybe we have a sleep study person in here watching the chat or watching the stream who would pay for it.
Maybe. What do you think about Minecraft? Yeah, I used to play a lot of Minecraft. Not so much anymore, though.
I gave up on it after it became mainstream.
Yeah.
It used to be a teenager game.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember when that game was popular with like adults and teens. It wasn't just for little kids like it is now.
Yeah, it's like every time I think of Minecraft, a little kid pops up.
Yeah, like, that happens to a lot of things. Same with Five Nights at Freddy's. I remember when that wasn't just for little kids as well. Like a lot of things happen that way.
I remember I went to a gaming convention and there was nothing but there was just 2 kids playing Minecraft, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? There's like all these games from all over the playing Minecraft."
Yeah. Well. All right, I think we're gonna wrap up the stream now. We answered a lot of questions, hung out with a lot of guys, so a lot of people, and I think this went well. Maybe we'll do this again, like once a month was the original idea. Again, I don't want to spam people's feeds, but yeah, enough people hung out for long enough. We sustained over like about 70 viewers. That's pretty good. So thanks for stopping by, everyone. I don't really have any way to end this stream, so we're just gonna say goodbye and end it, I suppose. But before we do, I want to do an experiment. Okay, I'm gonna bring you guys. I gotta be careful what I say here. I'm gonna bring you guys in on the experiment. I'm gonna run an ad right in the middle of the live stream, just before we end it.
You're gonna run an ad?
Yeah. So I'm not gonna say any more than that because, frankly, us uploaders, if we talk about the ads, we can get in trouble. So I'm not gonna say anything.
It's not an ad.
No, but yeah, I just want to test it out because I haven't streamed in so long. I want to test it out. Anyway, yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, everyone, and hope to see you next time. Maybe next month, if not. Oh, quick plugs. You gotta get through the plugs. We do weekly reviews for new episodes on the Little Shy livestream channel, so search for that or look for links or whatever. Tootsie, how about you? Do you want to plug your channel?
Sure. I make pony videos talking more of all the problems in the Brony fandom.
Yeah, Tootsie has a lot of funny
story videos
sketches
talking about personal experiences.
Yeah, go check out Tootsie Forever. Also, Tootsie Roll 2 or whatever was his old name.
Tootsie Forever, just Tootsie Forever. We ignore the old.
You'll find
the old name.
Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by, everyone, and see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody, or every creature.
Okay, so I don't know if clicking the button makes the ad play right away or when it shows up on screen.
Are you just doing this to see how much money you're gonna get?
I'm just curious what it does. So, for those watching, for those hearing me right now, you probably didn't see the ad. Anyway, Yeah, that was just an experiment. Thank you for participating. Goodbye again, everyone.
Bye, y'all. Bye, every creature.